the ones that I'm going to see on tour. I'm so excited because we're going to be able to sing the songs to each other, and it's really going to take these songs to another life. And there's so many exciting things coming from this. So I just want to thank you guys. I love you. I worked so hard on it, and it's just the beginning. I have so much more left to say. So much more left to say. Been chilling. What was your nephew? You late. I showed him. But I'll answer a few questions, guys. So I'm just so happy. Look at all my pretty flowers I got today. So I'm just so happy. And thanks to everyone, all my friends who came out last night and made me feel loved and supported. Um, it just meant so much. Someone said, wait, so did you go through a breakup? Is this why you made the album? In the course of the 3 years that I made this record, I went through not three. Within the 3 years, I went through two different breakups. I got cheated on in both of them. But that wasn't really all that the album was about. It was about heartbreak in every way, whether it was with a relationship, romantic relationship, whether it was with friends who stabbed you in the back, family, people you thought you could trust and confide in, and knowing that they didn't have your best interest at heart. So I think when your life kind of blows up in your face that way, it makes you look at yourself, and it makes you look at the ones around you, and makes you think that you're not worthy and that you're not good enough sometimes. So I think that's why I was so honest and vulnerable on this record. So I was going through a lot these past 3 years, and it wasn't just with romantic relationships or anything like that. I went through depression and things like that. That's why I'm a huge advocate for mental health, because it's real, and that's really what this album is about. Like, you don't see how many times I have to piece myself back together again. Someone said, why isn't Heart on My Sleeve longer? It was always that short. I actually Frankensteined it with another demo called What About Me. So those were some of the earliest demos I created when I first started this project. And, more recently, I merged them together. Jo said, do you pray? I pray constantly, all the time. God is the thing that keeps me grounded and going. And that's why I'm filled with such gratitude, because I know I couldn't do this without God. What do I want my fans to take from this album? I want fans to know that you don't have to be perfect, and we don't have to have all of our shit figured out. We are perfectly fine, flawed the way that we are, and we put more pressure on ourselves when we think there's something wrong with that. So I definitely let go of that idea of false perfection, because it just doesn't exist. And I drive myself crazy trying to get there. So it's something I'm actively working on, even now. Um, Someone said, can we get the song you teased last year when I had the buns? Oh, the two buns in my hair? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Are we getting a deluxe? Do you guys want a deluxe? Do you guys want one? Um, let's see what else. Let's see. You've been playing it all day. Oh, I'm so happy. Make sure y'all buy it too, okay? It's number 2 on iTunes. How did I pick the beats? Whatever really spoke to me. Whatever spoke to me, to be honest. And if I heard, if there was something I could add to the production, or something that kind of made my heart soar, or if it was open enough where I could hear great melodies and all of that. Someone said, why did you bring the red hair back when you said last time you had it was during a lot of pain? Well, the reason why I brought it back for the album cover is because it's me taking my power back. It's me saying, like, don't mind my edges, I have it. Oof. Number 1 on iTunes R&B? What? You tripping? You for real? She's the queen? Are you for real? Are you for real? But if y'all want the deluxe, maybe I'll start working on it. um, but what was I saying? Oh, yes. Yeah, so for the album cover, I wanted to bring it back because I wanted to take my power back. I wanted to not be fearful, and I wanted to be able to represent I'm not in the same place that I was mentally then. And it really was for myself. No one really, it's number 1 on iTunes. For real? Are y'all shitting me? You guys want to see something? I'll show you guys since we're on live together. I know you're going to screenshot this, but let me make sure it's not. Okay, you want to see one of the earlier track lists before I changed it? This was one of the earliest track lists. See? The intro always started it. See? Cheat Back was always on there. This is one of the first track lists of the album. See, I have the notes mixed here. I erased this part so you guys can see, but see, this was the original track list. Yep, and that was before I revamped it completely, and it's in pieces as we know it now. And some of those songs still might come to the light, to be honest. I'm a album girl. I saw a reel that said I'm an album girl. Like, you get me when you hear my albums because it's a body of work, and how when Sis and I created, we weren't known for our singles, we were known for our albums. And that's true. So maybe I'll just, when I release, I'm always creating. I always just want to drop projects. So maybe that'll be my thing, because I feel like you guys
Let's fucking talk about it. You already know what fucking time it is. Let's go.
Wendy, fuck you, free
Remy. Let's talk about it. You already fucking know how we come through. Are they dumb?
A pink diamond chicken wing chain.
Are they dumb?
You got a leopard beehive on your head.
Are they dumb?
Are you forgetting that I pressed you before, bitch?
Fuck Nicki Minaj. Let's talk about it. You already know when we come to fuck through, it was always that fucking hot shit. Keep motherfucking screaming that hot shit, cause it's fire.
I'm obnoxious. Put a home and reckless on my checklist.
I don't know what's called up in my heart or my necklace. Pretty
When I wake up, I'm a bad bitch at breakfast. Still might slide on the op.
It's electric. Hating didn't work, so they lied.
So they lie,
Them bitches looking hurt and they fried.
they ride.
I know you're gonna miss her if they last. Talk about it, you already fucking know our motto, huh? Fuck them bobs and fuck that bitch. Let's talk about it, okay?
End of the day, fuck y'all bobs and fuck that bitch.
Let's go. You already fucking know.
I ain't thick.
Thank you for supporting, and if you don't, you already know our fucking motto over here.
Me, and if you don't,
You already fucking know.
Lunchtime, she food. I'm Troy Ave.
When I smoke this bitch, yes, probably fail our piss test. Get rid of those, hold up.
Will I smoke this bitch? Yes.
Probably fail my piss test. Get rid of those fake breasts. I put a vest on that bitch chest. Let's talk about it. They ain't fucking ready to talk about it. So fuck her. It's all positive. Everything we do is positive, goddammit, because we still breathing.
So fuck 'em. It's all positive. Everything I do is positive, goddammit, because I'm still breathing.
And we ain't on welfare, and we once was. You hear me? Let's go. Them bitches got what? Them bitches got fat while we starve. Shots in their ass.
Y'all bitches got fat while we starve. Shots in your ass.
Pads in your bras. Y'all some liars. It ain't no facts in them songs. And yeah, that crowd is coming back to the Bronx. Let's talk about it. You already know our motto.
suck my dick! Suck my dick!
Let's go. BX, you know I rep that. Bitches step back, I'm right back on my bullshit. You can bet that.
Black holes, I never stress that. I don't address
Let's
that.
go.
Find me
Anywhere to check that. Them bum bitches is broke, and I don't respect that.
That a sugar daddy talk,
And they don't reflect that. You ain't open up no business, got no business. I be in a mansion and you be in my mansion. Let go.
right out the trenches to
Top of the charts, lost friends on the way. This shit is breaking our hearts.
about 30 seconds and I'm like,
Where do I start? She don't act, she a hustler, just playing her part.
what you spend on your whip?
Bitch, she spin on her feet.
You don't let your man hit.
Cause you been on her. Let's go. They ain't fucking ready yet. You already fucking know. They ain't gonna get us down like that. We gotta start it back. Bring that shit back. Turn that bitch back. BX, you know she rap that. Bitch, step back, she right back on that bullshit. You can bet that.
Black holes, I never stress that. I don't address that.
Cardi B, find her anywhere to check that. Them bum bitches is broke, and I don't respect that.
That a sugar daddy talk, but they don't reflect that.
You ain't open up no business, got no business. I be in a mansion and you be in my mansion. Let go.
Right out the trenches to top of the chart.
Lost friends on the way. This shit is breaking her heart.
About 30 seconds and I'm like, where do I start?
She don't act, she a hustler, just playing her part.
What you spend on your whip?
Bitch, she spin on her feet.
You don't let your man hit.
Cause you been on her dick.
I'm about
Let's
to go
go.
back and send him a pic of me.
Holding my Grammy, rubbing my click. At the imprint, I guarantee the outcome.
Ask that.
But she still poke it out some. Make a nigga make a middle like he Malcolm. It's just a little something cause she finished up the album, bitch. Ah!
Suck my dick.
Y'all already fucking know what time it is. If we don't talk about it, who will?
Is anybody else covering this?
If we not here and we don't put this out, the public will not know nothing. We the ones that put this shit out. Let's talk about it. You already fucking know. We on these fucking internet trolls' ass. We out here tonight, okay? These kids is off of school, so it is fucking federal out here, okay? Let's talk about it. We got to motherfucking call out these motherfucking internet trolls. Fake it till they make it. That's the internet goes. We out here. Put your motherfucking seatbelts on. This shit is federal. To LaCole, baby. She said, much love, Barty Gang. You already know how to support. Tell me more, 215. Like, share, motherfucking sub. Hit that bell button. You already know your support by being a fuck here. Let's talk about it, okay? Welcome, new members. You already fucking know. You ready for the hottest live show ever? It's going to be federal. Don't forget, we connected. Child, it's really federal. Let's talk about it. Afro Latina, boo, I ain't seen you in a minute. She said, keep it cute or you will go on mute. One mic, everyone can't talk at the same time. Can we talk about it? Okay, let's get up into I'm sorry, y'all, child. Kids is home, child. This is the first day that they spring break. This shit is fucking federal, okay? Shout outs to Afro Latina in the motherfucking house. Gloria, baby. Happy motherfucking Friday. You already fucking know. She said, if you have time to watch, you have time to like. Let's talk about it. Afro came in here with this shit. Baby D, you already fucking know. Gloria, this shit is federal. Let's talk about it, okay? Let's see who up in this motherfucker. Make sure I get all y'all. Carrie Boo, let's talk about it, Miss Carrie, baby. Lexus Boo, she said, hey, Barty Gang, how are y'all doing tonight? I hope everybody finding on chills. Yes, China, baby, let's talk about it. They ain't fucking ready yet. Hold on, y'all already know I was turned the fuck up. So y'all know I gotta come down, slide down this motherfucker's joint real fast. Regina, baby, she made it tonight. Don't fall asleep on us. We connected. Let's go. Okay, Lexus Boo, let's talk about it. Yes. Martin, what's going on? I'm back. Who saw Meg concert? Ooh, you already know we was on that, baby. China Boo, she said, y'all better hit that like button before go get to cussing y'all the fuck out. Let's talk about it. You already know. We don't play that shit over here. All right, I'm about to slide down. Cashnet, what's going on, baby? Let me just make sure I get all y'all brains. What's up, baby? Let's talk about it. All right, y'all. Y'all already fucking know we connected. Let's talk about it. Let's get up into a little bit of shiz naives. We're only gonna do like 15 minutes of this news, and then we definitely will be getting over here to what we here for. Let's talk about it, okay? let's get over here, start it off a little bit, and then we will be getting into all the shits naives that we got to get into. We getting into Wendy Williams today. We getting into Keke Palmer. Okay, Keke Palmer and Funky Dineva been going a little bit back and forth because Funky Dineva had some things to say about her parenting. Can we talk about it? New music is out, okay? We got a couple people that got some music out, and we're going to check them out, and we're going to give our opinion about it, but we ain't going to tear nobody the fuck down because we ain't nobody. Culture Impact, Cardi B. Let's talk about it. TMZ done put up a whole documentary. We needs to get that motherfucking Tubi so we can watch that shit. Selena Gomez. The people is saying that Selena Gomez is still dating her ex. Can we talk about it? Megan is out here. She is out here. She throwing the pictures. She's doing a lot of shit out here. I'm loving when the girls is the fuck outside. Floyd Mayweather, right hand, mysteriously passed away. We're going to talk about it. Chloe just put out some new music too. So let's get into this clip right here. Florida babysitter arrested after filming herself putting lit joint into 1-year-old mouth. Shit is federal. Hold on. What the fuck?
Woo! Okay, y'all, it's never a dull moment. That right there is 17-year-old Nadalia Roberts. 17-year-old Nadalia Roberts was babysitting her 16-year-old friend's 1-year-old child. Throughout the course of the night, she decided that it was a good idea to take her little blunt and put it in the little 1-year-old child's mouth and let the 1-year-old take a little puff, get a little happy, calm down a little bit. Are we surprised? Look at them baby hairs. Let me tell you something. Them baby hairs on that wig is giving. I am not the one to be responsibly watching your kid, baby. You got to choose what baby hairs babysit your kids properly. Now, they charging her with a felony charge, child endangerment. I think that's too harsh. I feel like, at the end of the day, when I look at them baby hairs and that wig, her poor little drug-induced heart didn't think she was doing nothing wrong. I think they should take that down to like maybe reckless child endangerment. Put little sis in some classes and let her know like you can't be drugging no 1-year-old. Y'all gotta them baby head, baby. Woo! Okay, y'all, it's never a dull moment.
And that get right back into the part of me saying, watch out for these fucking internet trolls. These motherfucking mothers do not be fit. And guess what? It wasn't even a mother. It was a fucking babysitter. How you mistake a 1-year-old for a fucking adult? Make it make sense. Let's get up into it.
4 years old, and she's worked here at the Police Association for 20 years. The feds say almost half that time she spent buying and selling illegal drugs from outside the country, distributing them across the U.S. and the Bay Area, all while using the association's UPS account. Take a look. This is who we're talking about, 64-year-old Joanne Segovia. She's been the executive director for the San Jose Police Association since 2003 and is now the center of Homeland Security's international produced drug shipments case. According to court documents, she was dealing drugs and receiving shipments of them from places like Hong Kong, Hungary, and India, then shipping them across the U.S. Since when, you ask? Well, 2015, using both her home address and her work address. The feds say some of those packages were seized and opened, allegedly filled with thousands of pills labeled with things like wedding party favors and gift makeup. The feds say she used a Cash App account for payments with not only her name that was linked, but also her work email. She now faces charges for importing and exporting opioids like fentanyl. We spoke with a retired Superior Court judge and a former auditor of the San Jose Police Department who had this to say about the case.
Raises a lot of questions. And the issue is, why didn't they know? And if they have anyone who is in charge of looking at the finances, checking the records and the books, it would seem that someone would have noticed that this was happening.
To unpack here, the woman in question is 64 years old, and she's worked here at the Police Association for 20 years.
That shit is federal. I don't know why they not
got their hands on old Brownie Brown. Man, look at this motherfucker, old Skip to my Lou looking ass, Catholic school principal. On the way to the New England Tea Party, would you like to sit in his Briscoe tea with me? Bro, boy, what the fuck's going on, man? Ohio, man. We Ohio players. Ohio players.
Child, I ain't gonna hold you. I fucks with LeBron's wife though. I don't know nothing about LeBron, but I fucks with his wife. His wife is a true black fucking queen. Okay, could we talk about it? They said LeBron is very Illuminati. Okay, could we talk about it? This shit not working. Why my damn mouse keep doing this? Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all.
Player ain't motherfucker. Put no shit on like that, man. You got this motherfucker big Justin May Salome ass skirt on. Hopscotch Diddy ass shit on, man. God damn, boy. Say one step foot in the Hollywood, boy. Ooh. God damn, bro. You sold us all, man. This shit on, man. I don't care if motherfucker you millionaire, trillionaire, man.
Right.
You still ain't supposed to wear no shit like that.
The fuck?
God damn.
I keep telling y'all this shit is real.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A murderer because I like killing. My brain tells me if I like killing or not. I like killing because when I first watched my grown-up killing show, myself started to like killing, and then my brain started to like tell me what to do with killing in it. So I like murders and I like killing in my life. I want to kill everybody in the world except for my family because they just didn't do anything to me. I just like killing. So
just any type of person, it doesn't matter. What about
this shit is federal, and I feel like she might be talking to him and thinking that this shit is a joke. But nah, first thing first, our papa, this motherfucker needs to be right in the motherfucking military recruit. Okay, can we talk about it? You talking about killing, you need to go where these people, no, because this is where it starts off at, and we think it's a fucking joke, and we think shit is funny. This shit ain't the fuck funny to me, okay? This shit ain't funny to fuck at all when we got so many motherfucking people going in these schools shooting it the fuck up, and then we got to deal with these motherfuckers out here in these streets shooting it the fuck up, and he talking about he want to be a murderer. He better not have motherfucking, whatever that motherfucking killing game, because he don't even need that. He don't need that. If his mind like that now, imagine. This shit is federal. What the hell? I don't know what the hell is going on with my screen.
What about me?
Yeah.
Even me?
No, not even my teachers either.
Okay, because I'm the first person that you told this. Am I? Yeah.
So, I just like killing.
So what are you going to be again when you grow up?
A murderer.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. What do you want to be?
Get out of my room, please. Get out. Get out.
Come on.
Hey,
get out.
This is me. Do you know what
Get out.
Okay, go ahead.
Get out. We don't want you in here. Get out. We don't feel
Where's
safe. Get out.
Okay.
We don't need the key. You need to make sure you don't got the key. Matter of fact, where is the key? Because you keep the key to our room. Exactly. He got our key, friend. Don't let him out of here.
You hear him in the background?
Yeah. He's taking the key. This is so weird. Don't let him out of here.
Come here. Look right there. You see the green thing right there?
Yeah, let me make sure I get
it. Y'all, this is a tour guide.
Goodbye.
Hold on.
Goodbye. Why you still in here? We already.
This is a tour guide, y'all. A tour guide. A tour guide. Why the fuck is a private tour guide in Jamaica gets drunk and starts acting weird? Why the fuck is he even in y'all room? This is what happens. Us black people, we be too nice some damn times. Sometimes we gotta stop doing that shit because we gotta understand everybody ain't the fuck good. You hear me? This shit, I don't know what the fuck is going on with my screen, but it won't even...
Get out of my room, please. Get out. Get out.
Come on.
Hey,
get out.
This is me. Do you know what
Get out.
Okay, go ahead.
Get out. We don't want you in here. Get out. We don't feel safe. Get out.
Okay.
We don't need the key. You need to make sure you don't got the key. Matter of fact, where is the key? Because you keep the key to our room. Exactly. He got our key, friend. Don't let him out of here. Yeah, he's taking the key. You so weird. Don't let him out of here.
Come here. Look right here. It's the green thing right here.
Yeah, let me make sure I get it. Okay, you can exit. Goodbye.
No, hold on.
Goodbye. Why you still in here? We already came to the conclusion it's not in here. So just take that USB cord and take the chart and take the speaker and just leave. Take both of those and just leave. Go ahead and unplug it and just take it and leave.
Those you leave at the office.
Okay, just go ahead. You can take it back to the office on your way out. Go ahead. Okay, well take the cord. Okay, goodbye. Just get out. Just get out. We'll take it. Just get out.
Can you understand?
Yes, just get out. We'll take it.
Those aren't mine. So, all right, let me talk to you.
No, you are leaving. You're not talking to nobody. You are leaving out the door now.
Talk to you.
Okay, goodbye. The cable is not in here. There's no cable here. Y'all can see there's no cable here. You just walking around want to stay in here. Goodbye. I got it. Just go. She got it. Just go. Just go. Get out of our room, please. Get.
Enseñalo, chocolate. Esta.
Chocopanda. Con la leche de mi amor. Ya va, leche de mi amor.
What the fuck? Oh, shit.
La chocolatada.
Oh, shit.
Original, mira.
No se deje engañar la chacalaca. Chocolate con agua y chocolate. Esta es la favor de subir a TikTok, por favor.
Oh, shit. That was on a whole nother motherfucking level right there, baby.
That right there was something different. If y'all say fresh, y'all say y'all like fresh, that was some fresh milk for real, child. This shit is federal.
West Houston woman in the hospital tonight after police say she killed a robber in self-defense.
Police say the woman was cooking in her food truck this afternoon when the suspect pulled out a gun and tried to shoot her.
Our Matt Doherty spoke with the woman's family today. He's at HPD headquarters now in downtown with this story. Matt.
Her son told us his mother would have never wanted to use her gun, but he said today she had no choice.
My mama a great person, like good-hearted, look out for everybody, get the shirt off her back.
And his mother knows how to cook really, really good. And so we thought this would be a good idea in the neighborhood.
This is the woman they're talking about, 53-year-old Cassandra Howard Turner. The grandmother is the cook behind the counter of this soul food truck, part owner of Elite Eats, the business she and her family started back in 2020.
Soul food, some oxtails. And we got good hamburger, pork chop, wings. But people come from all over to eat here.
In the 3 years their truck has been open here in this parking lot off South Main and Fondren, the family says they've never had a problem with crime. That is, until today.
I hope she all right, because I know like she going crazy, because that's not even her.
Miss Turner isn't here to tell us the story herself. Tonight she's in the hospital after her family says she did something she never wanted to do.
She was not injured, just had a panic attack. Very stressful situation for her, being robbed and have to use deadly force. So needless to say, she was upset.
At about 1 o'clock this afternoon, Houston police say a man pulled up to the food truck in this black pickup, got out and walked up to the window.
Asked us what kind of food they sell. They showed him a bag of chicken, and the guy pulled out a gun, opened the window, and pointed the gun inside.
Then police say he demanded cash.
She's licensed to carry. So yes, she carries a gun just in case something may happen.
Today, something did happen. Miss Turner had to think fast. Police say she grabbed her gun and fired at the robber. Then the suspect tried to get in through the door to the food truck.
When she opened that window, he could have shot her, but it jammed. Thank God it did.
Police say Miss Turner shot the suspect several times. The man nearly made it to the edge of the parking lot when he collapsed. The 23-year-old was dead when police arrived.
People they'll try to steal from anybody or anyone, you know. And for $40, we was only open an hour.
Tonight, the family is hoping their matriarch will be okay, and they're thankful she's alive.
She's a godly woman. That's why that gun jammed, because God jammed it.
In downtown, I'm Matt Doherty, KHOU 11 News.
West Houston.
Guys, I really can't make this shit up right now. Lucky Charms, which the government just graded above steak, the new fruit pyramid grade, said that Lucky Charms is better than steak. Well, check this out. Look at that. red 40, yellow 5 and 6, blue 1, and da 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 da. But let's get to the main course here. Trisodium phosphate. See that right there? We're about to go to Home Depot right now, and I'm gonna show you what they're really doing, guys. Let me put this back right because they got nothing to do with that. Because I really want to rip it apart and throw it all over the trash. They're doing it, guys. I'm about to come back here. I'm gonna show you at a Home Depot right now. We're on our way to Home Depot right now. We're gonna Home Depot right now. We're pulling up right here right now. We're pulling up right here right now. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Look at that. Motherfuckers. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you what the fuck they doing. I'm about to show you. Shit up, guys. Look at it. They don't even have the hardcore version. This one is phosphate free. Heavy duty cleaner. It's a paint remover or one of those things that you put on the floor to clean. Look at that. Clean surfaces in preparation and everything. Can make this shit up, guys. That's what they got in the Lucky Charms, and it's not like anybody ever felt ill from eating it. I don't know. I'm gonna show you in a part, but look at this, guys. Fucking doing it. Look at that. Look at that.
This shit is federal.
Lucky Charms ends Lucky Charm Pro people despite reports of bizarre symptoms.
It is crazy. My
FDA
kids don't even
investigates
like that
Lucky
shit.
Charms after reports of sickness. Magically suspicious. Why are thousands of claimed sickness after eating tarara? Over 7,300 Lucky Charms cereal Indian complaints. Tarara. Keep fucking around and you'll find out. Look at it. So let me explain something to you. A lot of you guys complain about what they put in our food, this and that. It's your fault or our fault all together because when we buy, we vote. If we don't buy their crap, they'll stop making it. Although all that stuff is banned in like around the all European Union, 65 other countries, and here in America, for some reason, we're doing it, guys. Because why? Because we buy it. You vote when you buy.
That's facts. And that's facts. And y'all know we talk about that type of shit every motherfucking day. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe. It's time to get into the news. You already fucking know, okay? I had to get some kids out of here. I had to get my nieces and nephews. They had to go, okay? Let's stop. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe, get the motherfucking lighters up. Shout outs to y'all. You already know. Happy fucking Friday. We had to do a late one today, baby. We out here, though. Let's get into the motherfucking shiz naives. Soon as we step up on this bitch, this shit is electric. Can we talk about it? Hold up. Can we talk about it? Soon as we stepped up on this motherfucker, this the first thing we see. Can we talk about it? Check out. Can we go? They ain't fucking ready yet. Like, share, motherfucking subscribe. Shout outs to our fucking girl out here looking fucking gorgeous. She always does. But this looks like a Cardi is coming photo. What do y'all think? What do y'all fucking think? Cardi is fucking coming. Remember that.
But this is this. Sis. Hey. Yep.
Okay. Cardi B said nothing on me is light, baby. Okay. The baddest. Big Barty, they can't fuck with me hardly. Body anybody saying they don't know my body. Let's talk about it. Cardi is applying pressure on this Friday. Can we talk about it? Too much in them jeans. Let's talk about it, okay? Now let's roll over here and get into some of the news that we got on here, and then we're going to get right back into our girl, okay? Because they ain't never ready to talk about it. First thing first, Funky Dineva has been trolling, basically. He's been trolling Kiki Palmer. Yes, Funky Dineva been basically saying that because Kiki Palmer done got on the airplane with her child already. Hold on, let me find it. I'm sorry, because I got to find it. But Funky Dineva is not has been talking shit basically. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Me definitely is about to find it. Keke Palmer. Keke Palmer. Hold on. Give me a second, yo. Right here, boom. Okay, Funky Dineva been on Keke Palmer ass about having that baby outside. So they said Funky Dineva done had me. Keke Palmer just going on, take the baby in the house, child. Okay, why is you worried about what she doing with her child? That's first of all. Let me tell you something. I got kids, so I'm the type of person to don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing with my child. Okay, at the end of the fucking day, if I'm not harming my child, don't fucking worry about what I'm doing with my child. Think about the bitches that's down the street from you with they motherfucking kids outside 12:30, 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. Okay, can we talk about it? Don't be sitting here worried about somebody and they motherfucking child. Let's get into it. Funky Dineva said they say Keke Palmer was in the store with that baby today. They said, ain't Keke Palmer baby still supposed to be in the house? So how long ago did Keke Palmer have her baby? Let me see, because we got to get some things in. Because can we talk about it? We mothers. Let's be real. Okay? Let's be real. We mothers. Okay? We as mothers. Keke Palmer had her baby in February. February. So the baby is a month and some change. Okay. But so what? I don't give a fuck. I don't care. That is her baby. She can do whatever the fuck she want with her baby. If she ain't harming the fucking baby, why the fuck is you worried about it? And then he had a nerve to be on the capture and say DCF, Florida Department of Children and Families. Like, this is some federal ass shit. Like, what? Like, huh? Makes sense. It's like you tag DCF, Florida Department of Children and Family. In my state, that would be called DHS. This shit is federal. He went too fucking far. He said, child, they say Keke Palmer at the airport with that baby. They say Keke Palmer took that baby to see the paramedics today. They say Keke Palmer still got that baby outside. They say, Funky Dineva, you need to mind your motherfucking business. I'm confused. I don't like that shit. Mind your fucking business and don't come for me with my motherfucking kids. Okay? If I ain't fucking harming them, don't come for me with my motherfucking kids. This shit is federal. We on their ass. Wendy Williams. Let's get into Wendy Williams. That was it with Keke Palmer. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about that. We trying to roll through real fast, okay, because this shit is federal. Wendy Williams selling off everything in her NYC penthouse, including icon purple chair. Wow. Wendy, I'm not mad because these motherfuckers will just be giving that shit away. Fuck that. Y'all paid thousands of dollars for this motherfucking shit. Sell that motherfucker or give somebody that really fucking need that shit. Wendy Williams is reportedly selling her possession at her New York City residence. Earlier this month, Page 6 Insider said the former daytime host was planning a permanent move to Los Angeles. They now says she won't go through with it. She was asking how to sell her stuff with the real. But I don't think she's actually moving to Los Angeles, a source told the publicist. She seems so unwell. According to The Sun, Wendy Purple Hot Topics chair is one of the items for sale from her $3 million penthouse. This comes just days after the former host suggested that she working on various projects, including a prospective reality series. We're still rooting for you, Wendy. Okay, shout outs to Wendy Williams because we is still rooting for her and we're gonna keep smoking for her. So get them fucking lighters up and put that gas in the fucking air because we're gonna keep fucking smoking for Wendy. Because guess what? Wendy is going to motherfucking be alright. Okay, that sickness ain't gonna take her down, and that sick fucking ex-husband of hers won't do it either. Keep being strong, Wendy. We was rooting for you. you. We is rooting for you. Can we talk about it? Keep fucking going. Fuck the bullshit in the plugs. Okay, because they never ready to talk about it. But we here to talk about it. Hold on. Give me a second, because we got something else about Wendy. Hold on. We got something else about Wendy. Okay, hold on. All right. No, that was Keke Palmer. I think we got something else about. I went too fast with Keke Palmer shit. Okay, they is playing with us. Hold up, give me a second. Oh yeah, Wendy Williams right here. Okay, selling her belongings. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, hold up. Hold up. We them boys. Give me a second, y'all. Okay, so bunk all that. We done. We done with Wendy Williams with that. Okay, let's get into hold up, who else we got on the top here? Okay, Kiki Palmer. Floyd. Oh yes, that shit is federal. Y'all remember Floyd? Oh wait, we got one more thing about Kiki Palmer.
No Dua Lipa, right? Yeah.
Kiki Palmer performs Dua Lipa Don't Start Now to the tune of The Journeys. Don't Stop Believing On. Okay, so shout outs to Kiki Palmer, because no matter what, ain't nobody got time for these fucking men that want to sit out here and mind everybody else's fucking business. At the end of the day, no, it's not no hypocrite type shit because he's they are fucking men. It's the point. Why go so fucking hard? Why you gotta go so hard on these people and wonder why they want to build fucking podcasts and wonder why they want to talk they damn self because they tired of y'all trying to talk the fuck for them and spreading fucking false narratives. I'm with the shit.
Dua Lipa, right? Yeah.
Shout outs to Kiki Palmer. I ain't like the voice too much, but she did her thing, okay? Because she could have did worse than that. She is not a singer. She's not a rapper. She's not nothing of the above when it comes to any of that. Okay, let's talk about it because they ain't never ready to talk about it. Let's get into Selena Gomez. So basically, Selena Gomez, they is basically saying that Selena and Justin Bieber, okay, is that his name? Is his name Justin Bieber? Right? So let's get into this clip right here.
It looks like we have a new blind item. This one posted Tuesday, March 28th says, according to a friend of the ex, this married foreign-born A-list celebrity who is back in his home country used a friend's phone to text his ex and they chatted for about an hour. They didn't make plans to meet, but it is interesting the link's gone to have a private chat with no trace on the celebrity's own phone. I mean, it's pretty obvious who that is hinted at being about. Sometimes I feel like these blind items are fan fiction, so I'm not really sure how I feel about this. I don't really think that Selena has time to sit and text Justin for an hour.
Facts.
But what do you guys think? They are in Canada right now. So that part was true.
So no, if we really look at it though, mind you, it was just so much commotion that was going on with Hailey Bieber and Selena Gomez. So maybe Hailey Bieber must know that Justin Bieber still in love with Selena Gomez. And maybe that's why she was out here so fucking bitter and then wanted to play victim when the fuck after she done had all her fans coming after Selena Gomez and threatening Selena Gomez, and she came out here on the motherfucking internet letting us know what the fuck was going on with them threatening her fans. I mean threatening her and shit like that. Next thing you know, I guess Hailey Bieber was getting threats. She's getting threats. She's getting all types of stuff coming to her. And now she wants Selena Gomez to come out here to defend her and basically call troops. No. I believe it's something in this cookie and the people might be on something, okay? That's one thing I will have to say about it. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about that because that's my little theory that I have on there. Maybe that's why Selena Gomez was on the internet throwing her little shots, okay? You know, so that's how I feel. Yes, Carrie, we need you, Andrea. So when I put that link in there, Andrea, we're gonna have to get back on this and we're gonna talk about it. Okay, but right now, y'all put your thinking caps on. Y'all let me know in your opinion of how y'all feel about this Selena Gomez, Hailey Bieber, and Hailey Bieber. shit right here, okay? This is some white shit for real, okay? Let's talk about it. We got to get out the white news. We can't just keep calling out our black motherfuckers and these white motherfuckers is just getting away with it. I like Selena Gomez. They better leave her the fuck alone.
But I just don't know about the rest of it.
Okay, so y'all let me know in the comments what do y'all think about that. Andrea, hold your thoughts until when you get the fuck up here so we can know what the fuck is going on. Let me know the motherfucking shit, okay? Because they ain't ready to talk about it. Let's get into our motherfucking girl. Let's clear the fucking rumors up right now. Cardi took the plea deal because it was more profitable for her to do so. She had multiple business ventures that she had to turn down while dealing with this case. She rejected the deal because she was innocent. She took the deal so she could be done with the case and back to making money. Enjoy the clip. Thanks for your time. Shout outs to Chad. You already fucking know. We love Chad over here. Chad is always with us. We always motherfucking loving everything the fuck he do because he calls out the bullshit with the receipts and they never ready to talk about it. So them fucking barbs always ready to take her the fuck down. So it's a documentary out that TMZ put out of Cardi and basically y'all already fucking know. A culture impact. Cardi B is the fucking queen. Can we talk about it? Get them fucking lighters up. Fuck Nicki Minaj. Are they dumb? Huh? Pink diamond, chicken wing chain. Are they dumb? Huh? Let the beehive on her head. Is she dumb?
She was charged with multiple crimes, including 2 felonies that could have landed her in prison.
Do you regret going after those girls, Cardi?
I mean, this was a really serious thing. And then the prosecutor went to her and said, we'll cut a deal with you. And I thought that was really interesting. And it was so Cardi. It was like, I ain't cutting no deal. I didn't do anything wrong. No deal. That is ballsy, given what she was faced with. Ballsy. Because turns down the deal. And this goes on and on for a long time. A couple of years. It wasn't resolved until 2021.
So Baddie G and Jade, who are actually known, like in the strip club bartender scene in New York, they're known girls. But during this time, enters Nicki Minaj again. And then Nicki Minaj does her own video and she hires those girls. And not only does she hire them, but Nicki Minaj, the superstar, the queen of rap, with nothing to prove, when she posts the video, she specifically tags those 2 girls. So of course the internet is like, we know what you're doing. So that fuels that again.
That definitely fuels it and also puts Cardi in a difficult position because at this point there's a restraining order. She can't, not only she can't contact those 2 girls, but she also can't even say anything online about them. So she's got to be quiet about it.
So he's trying to smash like when the whip flips. I hit licks just to floss with this wrist.
I know she couldn't say anything publicly, but she certainly did with her outfits every day she showed up to court.
You look fantastic, Cardi. Cardi, you look great. Are you trying to make a statement in your dress?
Every time she had a court date, we'd be like, what's she wearing? What's she wearing? There'd be dozens of her fans out front.
Cardi, do you regret not taking the plea deal?
I remember Baddie G and Jade's attorney kind of getting annoyed with the fact that she was getting so much attention for like her outfits and stuff.
By the way, and we're talking about her showing up and what a spectacle it was when she showed up. There was also times she didn't show up and still created a spectacle because she didn't show up for a court date. And the next day we got photos of her down in Miami shooting a music video with the City Girls, I think.
Yeah.
And that's a problem. Yeah, and she's like on camera twerking in the ocean and all that. And then their attorney, Joe Tacopina, sees this and that just set him off.
Ultimately, she does cop a plea. And lucky for her, I mean, 2 misdemeanors. And the punishment is just 15 days community service.
She learned a lot from her community service. She said that the only downfall from it was waking up at the crack ass of dawn to have to go do it. But other than that, we're proud of her.
This is what it takes to be lit. This is what it takes to be fired. Sometimes
that's a little bit of peer pressure, like on a girl, and don't fall into that. You know what I'm saying? Like, be great, be you.
Let's fucking talk about it. They ain't fucking ready yet. Let's fucking go. We gotta put the fucking bang on. Hold up. Wait. They not fucking ready yet. Huh? Fuck Nicki Minaj. Are you dumb? Are you a pink diamond chicken wing chain? Are you dumb? You had leather beehive on your head. Are you dumb? Are you forgetting we pressed you before, bitch? Let's go. They not fucking ready yet. Get the motherfucking lighters up. Our girl is the motherfucking queen, and this is why these bitches stay mad, because you literally can do a whole documentary on these motherfucking 5 to 6 years that this bitch been out here. Can we talk about it? 7 years? What? We almost hitting it. Can we talking about it? They ain't ready to fucking talk about it. Like, get the fuck out of here. Our girl is that bitch. They never ready to talk about it. They always wants to sit here and nag about stupid shit. She come out here to talk about what the fuck what goes on in our fucking neighborhood. It is what it is. Players fuck up. And our bitch fucked up. She took the motherfucking accountability. She went to court. She did what she had to do. She took that community service and she went off with a fucking banger. Okay? Now all court shit is done. Our bitch is legit. Let's talk about it. They ain't fucking ready yet. And this is why these bitches is mad. Because these bitches want our girl locked the fuck up. They want her out of here. She's a fucking, can we talk about it? She's a fucking threat. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Give me a second. Because when you're powerful, what goes on? Hold on.
You know you're powerful when your enemies recruit to destroy you. You keep telling me I ain't nothing. If I'm not nothing, fight me by yourself. But the fact that you had to call my ex, my next, and everybody else to fight me shows me that you thought I was something I did. Do you know your enemies will tell you who you are? You know you're powerful when your enemies recruit to destroy you.
One more time for the holes in the back.
You keep telling me I ain't nothing. If I'm not nothing, fight me by yourself. But the fact that you had to call my ex, my next, and everybody else to fight me shows me that you thought I was something I did. Do you know your enemies will tell you who you are? You know you powerful.
Not fucking ready yet. Them bitches got fat while we starved. Shots in their ass. Pads in their bras. They some liars. It ain't no facts in them songs. And yeah, that crown is going back to the Bronx. They not fucking ready yet. Let's talk about it. Let me put the StreamYard link in the chat. Okay, we got one more thing to get into, and we will be back on our girl. Let's get into this Floyd Mayweather thing, because we did not get into that, and we ain't getting into Megan real fast. Let's get into them too while y'all getting your life together and y'all get your way up here. Okay, our girl is that girl. Okay, Harry from TMZ speaking about our girl rise to the fame on his show called No BS. He speaks on how she is the most interesting celeb he's met because she's so real, and she speaks about whatever on her mind, even if she gets heated. Even if she get heat for the things she say, she can catch. I mean, y'all can catch the full episode on Tubi, and Tubi is free. If y'all have a Fire Stick, I'm sorry if y'all is still in the life of giving these motherfucking cable people all your fucking money. But now we is in a new generation. You don't have to give them no motherfucking money, but a motherfucking Wi-Fi, because guess what? We in a generation that cable shit is the fucking rap. Get these motherfucking Fire Stick, get that motherfucking Wi-Fi, and guess what? Your bill will be good. That will be a less $200 out of your motherfucking bills that motherfucking months and more. Okay, can we talk about it? Let's talk about it, because I'm still telling my aunts and them to get the fuck out of the cable. I keep telling these motherfuckers.
Yes, cut the cord.
Why we still got cable?
Yeah. It ain't worth it.
They play
Hey,
the
y'all.
same shit all the
Same
time,
Hey,
every
y'all.
day.
You fuck around and catch it on YouTube. Huh?
Yep. That's why I watch all my shows on YouTube.
The fuck? This shit is
Shit, I got
federal.
Netflix, I have Hulu, I got
Yep.
Disney Plus.
I be
What the
sharing
fuck?
passwords. Fuck out of here.
Like, why the fuck we gonna pay for some fucking cable that y'all just keep running the same shit over and over and over again? Y'all run the same movies over and over again that we can play them out in our house.
Facts. All right, let me do these last two, and then we're gonna get into the topic. Okay, let me do these last two, and then we'll get right to the topics before I forget.
And then also I got two more information of Hailey Bieber that's gonna shock you. But I'll wait.
Okay, cool. So when we get back into that, then we'll sit back and we'll get right to that, so we can finish that commentary off. But I knew you had the rest of the juice, baby. So you already know. I just said
I
the
send
shit
you
that I know about
okay.
it.
I send you a link, but that is a guy. He's a Latino on YouTube. He talks about tea, but it's a long video. So just put a how you call it? Do a little part on the video because I think she had her event on her skincare, and a freaking Justin Bieber lost it, and he was acting crazy. But just put a little bit so you cannot put the whole video on.
Okay, all right, cool. All right, let's talk about it. So y'all already know Floyd Mayweather was already looking suspicious when it came to his baby mama that passed away. Okay, can we talk about it mysteriously? Okay, inside of a car. All right, I don't know if y'all ever heard of that about that, but yes, that's the type of shit right there. But let's get into this. Floyd's Mayweather right hand and assistant has suddenly passed away after a recent trip to Dubai. She returned not feeling well. She passed away on the way to the hospital. Just send some love and some prayers to her, but open an investigation. That's all I got to say. Open up an investigation.
I remember when that came out. I don't know. I met him. He's a very nice person, but like how he's rich as hell. Like I'm gonna just say allegedly, like Carrie says.
No, that baby mama was putting out some shit before.
Yes. And for her to just pass away on the car is just very suspicious, and not that assistant pass away is just like it's just
really
like,
oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
it's okay.
Go ahead.
I really feel like that Floyd takes the soul from these women. This is the only dad that has been like, one of the most famous dads that's been in a daughter life, and Yaya still turned out to be shit. Every woman that gets around this man turns out to be dead or mentally unstable. Like there is something wrong with this man.
I'm about to drop an article I wrote about him a couple years ago.
And I really think that
on the time of the baby mama,
dragged his ass.
Right,
I really think that all the women, like he have all of these women living in the house all together,
just like young boy,
right?
She fell in love with a nigga like
fell in love with her dad, right? And it's just like, my man, you destroy every woman you touch, every woman you get within 20 feet of. All of the women near him need to start packing up their shit and just go stay outside at this point, because it's safer to just sleep outside than to be anywhere near that man.
Yeah, it's per pressure
that baby
and
mama,
stress.
that was because she had put out a tweet that said something like, if something happened to me, he did it. You know what I'm saying?
Did she wanted child support, or she was asking? Was she leaving him? I don't remember.
Well, she wasn't with him, but I feel like
she was the one that exposed him.
She was making his life hard because she was saying a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And
she was going in on him. Like,
they deleted a lot of these videos I had on my article, but it was a lot of shit.
She was saying a lot of shit, just like the way that what's her name, Gabrielle? What's his name?
Kim Porter.
Kim Porter with Puffy.
Not just Kim Porter, but no, I was about to get to but she ain't died. She's still alive. The baby mama of the Wades.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta think about it. Like,
talking about Kim Porter was I don't know if you guys saw
they
that.
said she died.
Yeah, she did.
Mhm.
She did that.
No,
I
but
remember.
let me tell you, remember that there was this white investigator. I don't know if you guys saw it. He was investigating Kim Porter because I think somebody from a family near close to Kim Porter was saying that this was a setup, and all the stuff that's coming out, and I don't know if they're still preparing a book for her, but the investigator was white, and out of nowhere, I think when Diddy found out that he was gonna investigate her death, like, cause why are you like is you Diddy involved in all these people passing away? Are you scared what they're about to expose about you? Because I don't know where recently the investigator that was helping Kim Porter passed away. I was like,
Albie Shaw almost passed away.
Mm. Let's talk about it. Well, let's get into this article from shout outs to Miss Carrie,
Oh, that's
baby.
old. It's old. Hold on.
I
Oh my
know
god.
it's old, but this is us getting into the his baby mama part. You
Yeah,
know,
I mean he's abusive.
that's the part where I remember hearing when it came to the baby mama part. Shout outs to Carrie. Hold on, let me get you a shout out.
Oh Lord,
Okay.
it's
Shout
old.
outs to Carrie, baby. Y'all need to
No,
come over
I was
here.
just dragging him because I feel like Yaya ended up with her father, and people want to give him so much credit. And it's like you was running the same shit, you was doing the same shit that these niggas be doing. And but that it's a long article, so I mean I just put the link down there so everybody can read it.
Yes, shout
But
outs.
he had a couple. He was very
And I'm gonna
abusive.
let them go and finish the rest of it. I'm gonna read a little bit, and then I'm gonna let them just tell them to go over there and finish the rest of it.
Oh.
But this is Carrie's motherfucking website. Shout outs to Carrie, our fucking writer, our this shit to popping, okay? Because they ain't fucking ready yet.
Carrie,
yes.
On her motherfucking time, okay? She makes sure she gets the fashion articles up to date. Everybody that's in the fashion world that's getting that shit right. She does a lot of different motherfucking articles. If y'all come over here, y'all like, share, motherfucking subscribe to her shit. I don't know how it works. I'm just saying, like, share, and subscribe. You gotta at least subscribe to it so you can like, you know, get the notifications and shit like that. And you already know anytime she drops something. This catalog right here is everybody she did you know, commentary on. Carrie be doing her motherfucking thing, you know, for the ones in the back. Can we talk about it? Okay. So shout out to her. But right now I'm gonna read a little bit of this article and then I'm gonna have y'all go over there. I'm gonna finish it, okay? Floyd control is your karma. Okay, let's talk about it. When raising young ladies, it's best to show them the right way to be treated by a man. You can talk until you are purple in the face, but normally children follow what they see. And based on his dating history, Yaya Mayweather has seen women in and out of his life. He's even had more than one girlfriend at a time, including her mother. Ooh, can we talk about? Oh, Yaya mother, right? Oh, look,
Allegedly.
oh, baby, yeah, allegedly. Right, we got to make sure we put that in there. Okay, so this is the picture right here. So they say who constantly brags about meeting Floyd and hitting the jackpot, not giving Yaya an example of anything to inspire to be but a rich man's girlfriend or a side chick. Floyd also abused her according to the article in the Great Land. Okay, the first document claim of domestic violence occurred in 2001 after Mayweather and Melissa Brum, the mother of his daughter Yaya, got into an argument over child support. According to the court document, Mayweather swings open a car door that slams her head. Okay, slammed her in the head. Then he punched her 3 times in the face, leaving fresh bruises. Fuck fresh bruises. He a fucking boxer. It was more than fresh bruises. Can we talk about it? Brum called the police from a convenience store. A few months after that, according to a lawsuit that Brum later filed, Brum and Mayweather were at a mall together with their daughter when Mayweather, after asking a friend to hold Yaya, punched Brim in the neck. Brim dropped a lawsuit, but Mayweather would plead guilty to 2 counts of domestic burglary against Brim, for which he would receive a suspended 6 months jail sentence, a $3,000 fine, and 48-hour of community service, and 2 days of house arrest. Okay, for all the ones in the back that want to worry about, oh, Cardi only got 15 days of community service. Let's talk about him getting a slap on the fucking wrist. Can we talk about it? Okay,
Yep.
so
And that's why her ass ain't doing no time for that fucking stabbing that poor girl.
they ain't never ready.
Yeah,
to-
and then too, and I'll build on what Carrie said, being as though, and that's how a lawyer could get Yaya off the time as well, because she has been around this type of behavior. She think that this is how she is supposed to react. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you have a child, like Carrie said, if you have a child, they're not going to do what you say. They're going to do what they see.
I've been around those
And
type of people too, and
if
that's
you
why
if
I distance myself.
if she thinks that fighting and violence is the way out, what else do you like? How else was we expected for her to handle that confrontation? You understand what I'm saying? Especially feeling like she probably saw her mom like, damn, mom, you didn't stick up for yourself. He did this to you, that to you. That's not gonna be me. If I get married, that's not gonna be me. That's not gonna da 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 da. And then it takes her back to that moment when her mom didn't stand up for herself. So she went all the way out to stand up for her.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Yaya is the side baby. So the
Right.
girl, the baby mom that died, raised her and welcomed her into their family, even though he had a baby on her.
That's the one with the boys, right? That's the one that got the boys, right? I think.
Yeah, the
Right,
boys
yeah.
in it, they got a girl. They got 2 boys and a girl.
Yeah, and that's what I'm, and like, just imagine that mom figure that did take her in is now gone. Her dad is
I
abusive.
remember when that went down. That's what made me think about that. As soon as I seen this little suspicious stuff right here,
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. And what men have to understand is this: you will get what you put out. Okay,
Right.
you treat women like this, a man is going to come and he going to treat your daughter like this.
Preach.
Do you understand that when y'all men treat women in this particular manner or any particular manner than what she is worth, there will come a man that will do the same thing to your daughter. And he is going to treat her the exact same way. And she's going to love that man. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. She's going to
Amen.
love that man, even though she's a victim to that man.
Talk your shit. Yeah.
Well, you think I was going through that until I snapped. I said, I can't be doing this anymore. I was already stressing
My
out.
first boyfriend, my very, very first boyfriend, because my husband is my second boyfriend. I only had 2 boyfriends. My first boyfriend was abusive. But see, I had 18 brothers. So my ass, I got hands and feet. You understand me? We was in that bitch fighting. Fuck taking advantage of me, nigga. You throwing, you swinging, motherfucker. I'm
with a
swinging.
bitch that got multiple brothers, okay?
I'm
'Cause that's what
swinging.
you already know.
Because, baby, I beat his ass a couple of times. Don't play with me like that. It's not going to
Susie,
be
baby.
any of that. So
Yeah.
you have to understand, and he has to understand that you set Yaya life up to be exactly what it is. She's with you. She's a man. She's with a man like you. Manipulative, abusive. NBA Youngboy is abusive, allegedly.
Wow, he moved right on past her and got married to somebody else.
Yeah, he said, I'm leaving out of this house.
He like, fuck that. He already
He
child.
said,
He
you can't,
look
I
at him
can
like
see you
that.
from,
He can't be around Floyd like
he said, I'm gonna see you from distance, or every time he is on Instagram live, she can see him like that too.
Right, but that's what I'm saying though. She's back in the same predicament her mom was in.
Right.
Hey,
Let's go,
family,
baby.
what's
Yes, I was
good,
about to say,
family?
let's go, baby.
Yes, I'm here, man. I'm drinking on my honey jack.
As you fucking shit.
Yeah, I'm getting my hair done too, y'all. So that's why I'm
Ooh,
like,
hello, talk your shit. Get your shit lit.
yes,
Get
I'm
your
like, I
shit
still gotta
lit.
get up here, holler at my family, indeed.
You
I'm
already
here.
Yes.
Yes, you
it's just
already fucking know. Hello, get that shit tossed. Leave us on mute, but you know, come the fuck through when you want that. Come on.
Exactly, man. I miss you. Afro Latina.
Yes.
Everybody up here, my love. I love you all, baby.
We love
Yeah.
y'all too.
Let's talk
You know,
about that.
Yes.
What's
you
going
know what,
on? I
you
forgot
know
all
what,
about let them up here. Oh, my
you
bad.
know what
Let's
kind of
talk about
scares me?
hold on, Adria. Hold on.
Right. Okay.
Let's talk about it. Say something real fast. My bad, baby. I definitely forgot I let you up here. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Shout
I
out
didn't even
to
know. Let me
you.
Oh
mute
no,
myself.
yeah, I'm having fun. I'm listening to you guys,
Okay.
coming with receipts and everything. I love it.
As you should. Let's go. Shout out to you. Shout out to you being up here, but you already know. Let's talk about.
Can
I
I
just wanted to let
can
you
I
know.
ask that person something? You
Yes.
sound, are you Larish or something like that? You sound like that person
Sorry?
from Twitter.
Am I Laro? Who?
Larish.
Lavish.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. All right.
Andrea trying to see who the people that be in them spaces.
No,
You
I'm
know,
not.
Like
I'm
shit.
not.
Let me get us
I'm not one of
connected.
them.
but no, somebody asked what somebody in the comments asked was Andrea Asian, and I'm just like I don't even hear Asian at all. Like
No,
Right?
I'm
Who said that?
bilingual. I'm bilingual.
yeah, is it like
Yeah,
a
it's my
Asian.
accent.
Wait, I gotta
I'm
find
not.
that comment. I want to know who's in Asian. Why would you think
I mean,
Asian?
I'm Asian, but she's
Right,
not.
that's my Asian Afro Latina. Y'all ain't fucking ready yet.
I
Okay,
love.
that's
Nah,
my
I'm
all
fully South
differently.
African, y'all.
Huh?
Oh, okay.
Say it one more time.
I'm fully South African.
Oh
Well,
yeah, shout out
it's not
to
a big
you.
thingy, but you know.
Or a
Shit,
Yeah.
South
it
African
is.
brother, or a South African brother. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
'cause you're international.
okay.
The impact,
Right.
the
okay?
impact. Let's talk about it. Is worldwide.
Yes.
Yes, they ain't ready yet. They ain't ready to talk about it either. Okay. Let's talk about it. Shout outs to China Boo. China said, I don't think that girl was ready. Yaya went in hot and YB wasn't ready either. That girl graduated early and is smart as hell, but that thug love changed her.
No,
Ooh.
I
Exactly.
feel like she was
Thug
pushed
love, but then the
because
daddy might have helped it too.
yeah,
Yeah.
because no, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Yaya ain't all there. So
I think I'm gonna say something. I think because, well, I have my stepdad in my life and my real dad not either, but I cannot change everybody how they raised. I would have loved, like, personally, I would have loved Mayweather sitting down with Yaya and telling her, like, what she did wrong, but in the same way, she's older and she knows what she's doing. I would have loved for them to sit down and say, look, what you did to that girl with how she stabbed her, it was not okay, but I don't know what happened there.
yeah, I feel like, and then even YB said she deserved to be in jail.
Yeah.
YB said she deserved to be in jail, and it's like it's kind of sad, but it is
who
what it
said who
is.
said that?
But
Young boy.
that just
Yeah.
means he think that he feel like, or he was a witness, so that means he feel like she did something that made you feel like, oh no, she need to be in jail.
And
Yeah,
then
So
they
Hear
have,
because
me?
he a
Oh,
little hot here himself,
yeah,
for him to want to think that
yes.
she should be in jail.
and then
You
also
feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
you have that baby with him, and it makes me more think about the baby than her, respectfully, because, like, you put him in danger too, and you don't know
Hold
what
on.
else could happen. It can be
Okay,
worse than that.
let me say this, right? Let me say this. She is old enough to know what she did is wrong. Yes, right?
She hasn't
There
stopped.
are children that is in this world. Have you ever Okay, so we've had cases that hit our desks, right? You have 3 drug dealers who's from the hood, no better, and then you have a spoiled kid that come out and they do the same thing that the unprivileged child do, and you know what they say? They say, well, that child really didn't know what they were doing because they're privileged. They have a silver spoon in their mouth. So they think that this is just like a video game or something. What I'm saying is not giving her an excuse. But if you have been raised around abuse, you're going to internalize that. And that's going to be your way out. Right? NBA young boy talk about somebody she should have been put to jail. Okay, nigga, how many niggas have you claimed you killed? How many
But I
niggas?
mean, but
How
I
many?
feel
Hold on,
mhm.
Kara, give me 1 minute. How many children have you led astray? Had them thinking that this is the life they should be living just off your music?
I mean, I think he's trying to change now, but I feel like what Yaya
Yeah,
is,
he's trying to
the
change
thing,
now, but you should. It's not
yeah.
fair to say that that girl should be going to jail. If you would not had that girl in your house because you
No,
did
well,
say
no,
that
she
was your
broke in.
wife.
She broke in.
No, but that's still your wife, though. You claimed that was your wife.
But okay, so what happened was he she was in the city, and what happened was she popped up at his house and he had another girl in there.
Right, but Carrie, if you are married, I am married.
He ain't
Whatever,
married. He wasn't married to her. He just kept
but he
saying that
said
was
it
his
was his
wife.
wife, though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could say anything, but she ain't had no ring on her finger.
She did have a ring on her finger.
Yeah, but they was not married. It's like
But
my
I
thing.
understand. I get
But
that.
no,
But
I see. Look, let me get in a little bit because I see where Afro coming from, and then I see where Carrie coming from. Because where Carrie coming from is where I'm looking at it like he is a roughneck ass nigga, and I just feel like if he thinking like she did some shit to be like, nah, she was on some crazy shit that a nigga ain't gonna just be like, no, she need to be in jail. You understand what I'm saying? When he lived that rough life too. I felt like he was on some shit that she must have did some shit that make you think like, nah, it's something really wrong. You
Yeah,
she
she
did bust
vandalized.
out your windows and all that
But
shit.
then I see where you
Yep.
coming from too, Afro, where I can see and I can be like, okay, maybe he feeding her little shit. And as women, we get fed the dumb shit and we be so
We're
gullible. You
emotional.
understand what I'm saying, guys? We so
Right.
gullible.
He bailed. First of all, he bailed her out of jail. He said, "I bailed her out of jail, not her bitch ass daddy."
Yeah.
Okay. So
Oh,
I
look,
feel
you
see, I'm
already
a
separated
boy.
her. You separated her from her dad. That is an abuser
well,
move.
I don't think it was one of them situations. I think it was one of them situations where people kept trying to say that he was using her. That's
No,
why
they
it's
said
so
she ratted. They said he ratted on Yaya. Kodak Black said
no.
he ratted.
I've been on them young boy fan pages for years, and I've talked to people that know him, and I've talked to his baby mama. What happened was it was one of them situations where he didn't rat on her, but at the time it's like you can't just be sitting up there like, oh damn, I can't take her side when it's like you right there. But now as the years go on and she's continued to display the same behavior, he's like, my nigga, the girl was pregnant. She lost her fucking baby.
Okay, but my thing is, this is the thing, right? You as a man, you know who you're dealing with. If I got a husband and then I got a crazy ass side nigga that I'm dealing with, I know how crazy my husband can get and I know how crazy my side nigga is. If I know that crazy nigga is outside and I know how crazy my husband is, what am I going to do? I'm going to keep them separated. You know how Yaya is. So
And that's why I
have a
said
girl
that
up in
I
there?
see both of y'all
Yeah,
point.
security. Okay,
I see it. Yeah,
the security guard told her that she could not come in. She broke in a side window in the back and then got in and wiggled the door and got in.
If that security guard wanted to stop Yaya from, come on now, the girl's 4'11".
But what I'm saying is, it's technically trespassing. Like she broke in the house and then fought the girl. Like it was like they had sent her away, and like an hour or two later she broke in the house.
But
Like
Carrie,
I
we can look
said,
at it. We can look at it
she
like
is
that. But then, like I
unstable.
said, us as women, we gullible, and we don't know what he was feeding her. You
Right,
understand?
but she's
And
cause
I mean feeding her, like how niggas is.
I
You
feel like
feel
he
me?
had her back. He had her back until she kept with the destructive behavior because she's
But
been.
he been destructive how long? How old is
I
NBA
get
young
what you're
boy?
saying, but what I'm saying is, okay, all right, let's say you make a mistake. Okay, you made a mistake. Okay, I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, I got your back. I'm your nigga. I gotta bail you out. I gotta bring you. I gotta get you together. But then after a while, you just keep doing shit. Like you keep harassing people. Like this not the first
But
time.
why is she harassing them though? Because NBA young boy is playing with her feelings.
I get what you're saying, but as a fucking as friend, like she would bring her friends. Like recently, within the last couple 6 months, she when she was coming to drop her son off, they vandalized his truck because he don't want to leave his wife. He don't want to leave his wife, so they vandalized his truck and everything.
But
And they
right,
thought
I
it was
understand
funny.
her childish behavior. I'm not excusing that. But what I am saying is, me being married to my husband, my husband was calling me his wife before we got married. Let me would have seen that man with another woman. I don't
But
give a
my
fuck
thing
if
is
I was
also,
trespassing. I don't care if I don't care what the hell I was doing. Carrie, I would have lost it.
I get what you're saying, but you gotta know that the nigga you been dealing with multiple bitches the whole time you was fucking with him. So
But
my
he
thing
didn't
is,
call any of them his wife but her.
Right.
He
no,
even
that's
put
not
her
true.
in the song. He
No,
said
no. He's giving Janelle a ring. He's giving Janelle
no,
like
but none of them have. He publicly came out and said my wife.
yeah, on the video because he was mad at Kodak Black. I don't think he even meant that.
But
It
how you
was
gonna
like,
say something you don't? Okay, so if he made a mistake and said something he didn't mean on the internet, can you imagine him pillow talking with Yaya and saying
I'm not saying he wasn't. I'm not saying he wasn't. But my thing is, when you getting a slap on the wrist, when you kill someone's baby and that person cannot use their arm, you don't need a slap on the wrist.
Oh
You
no,
need to
I'm
do
not
something.
agreeing to a slap on the wrist.
Yeah,
That's
but I
not
think
what I'm
that's what his
agreeing
issue.
to.
I think that's what his issue is.
But
that
my
she got
thing
a
is
slap on the
though,
wrist.
right? But you look, okay, this is the thing, right? We're talking about NBA YoungBoy, the man that talks about drilling and killing niggas. He just even got into it with India, even though I think India was wrong.
Yeah, she was dead ass wrong.
She was dead ass wrong, but he said,
it.
right, India was dead ass wrong, period. She's a fucking clout chaser because it's just what she do. She trying to act hard, period. But my thing is though, we're talking about NBA YoungBoy. He wanted a ride or die. That's what he wanted. So this is the thing. Men be like, oh, I want a ride or die. I want a bitch to be crazy for me. And then when you get a bitch that's crazy for you, they be like, oh my gosh, she's crazy. Bitch, I told you that.
That's too fucking crazy. You stabbed up a girl when she lost her damn baby. Like you deserve something.
Yeah, no, you do deserve some time. I'm not disagreeing with that, Carrie, at all. First of all, you do something.
All right, y'all. We in court. Do y'all closing argument on that? That's how we gonna do it. Do the
My closing argument is this: this girl came from an abusive household. There is proof that she has been around abusers. This is her action. This is what she do. Her ass needs to be locked up. Yes, but should she carry all the blame? Hell no.
I mean, I definitely feel like he gets most of the blame, but at the end of the day, it's the way that you react. And it's the way that you react after. It's like, okay, you did this mistake. Okay, cool. You've been causing havoc all through fucking Houston because you know nobody's gonna fucking arrest you. She been doing a lot of like she been doing a lot of shit. Like she vandalized this man's property. Her and her homegirls jumped some girls down the bowling alley. Like her homegirls be doing a lot of reckless shit because they know that they're not going to jail. And that's the part that you need to learn. At some point, you need to learn, and that's my thing. Cause Yaya get away with too much.
Yeah, she do, cause she's spoiled. But
yes, but shout outs to Carrie for writing up this article.
yeah, that shit was good.
Yes,
Who said Carrie wasn't a writer?
Yes,
who said that?
You
said they didn't know me before they got on this platform.
You heard
Of
that,
course,
man?
Carrie is a writer. Look at you. See how she talk, girl? She gonna spit her lick, baby.
Let's talk about it. Look
Yes.
Yeah, she gonna let you know what
baby.
she
Who
talking
said
about.
Shit, I'm a paralegal and a nurse, baby. Me and Carrie go head up, okay? Who said
I
Carrie
can't
ain't
deal
no
with
writer?
you. Oh my God. Is she like 4 lives away? Like what? Let's talk about it. Shout outs to Carrie though. She got the link inside the chat. You already know. Go over there and check out.
It's a lengthy read, and you know what's so crazy? I think they was on to me because they was deleting the videos that I had on my blog. They was deleting some of the videos.
Oh shit.
A lot of the videos got deleted.
Congratulations, Carrie. I like
Yeah, you made it, honey.
Yes, I definitely fucks with it. I definitely fucks with the whole style.
I need you to make an article about my life, honey. Come send us some.
Let me know how I feel, baby.
Right.
Okay?
I think I'm gonna hire Carrie when I want her to expose some people, but expose them in code.
Oh,
I'm a hire. She said I'm a hire Carrie. I want some people to expose them. But that's y'all already know. Closing on this Floyd shit. Y'all already fucking know. Praise for this person, family. I feel like she was his right hand, so she knew what was going on around him. But I
Stay
feel
away
like
from that man.
that does not cost nobody for their life at all. You understand what I'm saying? So it is what it is, and I just feel like they need to open up an investigation, and we will be sticking to the story. Okay?
I feel like I want some more. I need some more information on why she was in Dubai. Because the only reason why bitches go to Dubai is to get shitted and pissed on or if they going
Ooh,
on,
what
they just realized this whole. They just
Yeah,
realized
that's
this
why they
whole
go there.
was.
The
So
Indian
what
niggas
was she
love
over there
shitting and
doing?
pissing on people.
Like what was she doing over there? I mean, no
Why
offense,
you
but like
why you think the influencers? I think we can talk. Baby, they can talk about it. I can send you information. There's some
Yeah,
influencers that
they
have
go
got
there.
caught and stuff like that, and like they have
they be drinking cow piss and all that shit. Stop playing with me.
like the Ace family. I don't know if you guys know them. They have got exposed. They have banned certain influencers, and they told them we don't want you guys over here anymore. And I wonder why.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's like
But
it's
they
just
have
like
a whole lot of
it's
drama around them anyway.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Ooh.
they
The
do.
Ace family.
Oh
They
yeah,
have a lot
they
of
always
drama around
lying.
They some
them.
scheming ass
Scamming.
individuals.
Hell yeah.
We all on.
Yes, we all on the
I
same
got T.
shit.
I got T on Austin. I'll send you afterwards how he's an alleged, but I'll send it to you another day about him.
Girl, don't talk about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh,
stay quiet before they come
allegedly.
after me.
Okay, let's get into our girl Meg. Our girl Meg is at AT&T Block Party with Megan Thee Stallion. Let's talk about it. Shout out to our girl out here making the motherfucking waves, okay?
In Texas, that's where we breathe the fire bitches at. And I know we got a whole bunch of body going on in the motherfucking building tonight.
Wow.
Drop that shit, J-Bone.
Oh Lord. That's body yada
I need
yada.
everybody to put their fucking hands up right now.
That
He
noise.
said, oh my God. He said, oh my God.
And if the beat live, you
You
know
can
you
go, you
get
get it.
it.
Come on.
But Megan looks good.
Let me hear you. Body crazy, curvy, wet, big titties, little. In
I wish
Texas,
we could
that's
hear
where
the
we breathe
crowd.
the fire bitches at. I wanna spit, I wanna go, I wanna gag, I wanna choke, I want you to. My head can
He did the party shit. That's what party was saying.
Yeah, I'm a freak bitch, handcuffs, speeches. Switch my wig, make her feel like she's 10. Put him on his knees, give him something to believe in. Never lost a fight, but I'm looking for in a food chain. I'm the winner eater. If he ate my ass, he's a bottom feeder. Big D stand for big demeanor. Have to make you bust before I ever meet you. If it don't hang, then he came back. It can't hurt my feelings, but I like pain. If he fucks me and asks who's this, and when I ride the dick, I'm still my name. Come on, say that's right, that's right.
Yeah, you fucking with some wet ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy.
Come on, what concert was this? They had the web pussy playing.
I wanna go, I wanna gag,
That's
I wanna
choreography.
I want you to.
Oh, okay.
But what? Let me.
Y'all can have your commentary real fast while I
But
find
why
out.
was the? I don't want to be. I don't want to be messy. But why was the crowd dead? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
I was wondering. I wanted to hear the crowd.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna
No.
say this, and I don't want to be messed up. And It's not that I'm. I don't want to compare her to Ice Spice. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to do that.
Ice Spice.
But like, I know Mega's blueprint is, twerking too. But what I hate about a crowd that I want them, when Cardi B comes out, they yell for her, and there's nothing against Meg and all that. But when there's a clip when she twerks, that's when they scream for her, and I don't like that. I'm just like,
Oh, I got the whole thing. I'm about to send. I'm about to send it to you, baby D. I mean, we don't have to watch.
But you guys, the thing is also with these mics is that the mics are, how technology is improving and everything. So they can like cancel out the noise from the crowd. And that's why usually when you hear the crowd is when the artist puts the mic on the crowd and then you hear the screaming and everything. But then most of the time they cancel out the mics cancel out the noise and the screaming and everything.
Noise cancellation.
So it's not
Okay.
usually dead crowd.
Got you.
I
For
mean,
Ice
I
Spice,
be hearing the crowd loud and clear when Cardi be on the stage. But I mean, I should.
with Ice Spice, it was dead. But
She said, "Well, Ice Spice was
Maybe
dead."
her crowd was a little too. Maybe Cardi's crowds are a little too loud.
Like rowdy.
You know.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't like. I have not
That would be bad
seen.
crowd too. That would be rowdy too. If you think
I
about
have
it.
not seen a crowd get as crazy and respectful at the same time as they do with Cardi. Like,
China said she watched it and the crowd was live.
All right, okay.
Okay.
But no,
yeah.
it was this performance that Lil Yachty came out to last year. And when that nigga came out, when I tell you the whole fucking festival went up, I'm
I
like,
didn't ever notice the moaning either at the beginning of
I
it.
did.
Yeah, I did because I be playing it.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's my. Hey, Afro, that's why I've been working out so I can be shaking my. I've been
For
shaking my ass
real.
like the film.
I told my husband, I was like, "Come on, you gotta spot me so I can do my squats." I only can make. I can listen, y'all. I can only make one ass cheek clap. Now I'm working on the right side.
Yeah, they just having a testimony
Right,
up
baby.
here.
I got now. Hold on, my
Having
husband.
a
Now
testimony.
listen. My husband trying to tell you, I can move. What cheek can I move?
What cheek can
Right,
I
I
move?
can move the right cheek, but not the left. Now the bitch is working on the left cheek.
I fucking
The right
kid.
one clap. All right.
Also, it was on YouTube.
Yeah,
But
they still watch on YouTube.
yeah, I sent you the video, but if you ever want to watch the whole thing, but yeah, I'm just definitely waiting for Cardi to come on out and like I ain't even gonna lie, I was at the Future concert last Friday, and when I tell you I lost my voice, I lost everything, my damn feet was hurting, everything, because that nigga knows how to put on a motherfucking show. Okay,
I want to go to a Kendrick Lamar's concert, but his tour's already over.
I want to go to a Jacket Edge concert, girl, with a dress all the way down my back. And my thong hanging out.
The jagged edge.
Shit. I'm trying to make another baby. Cardi need to drop that music because that be having my booty cheeks moving.
These people that be doing these goddamn things, they be doing they shit, child.
Yeah,
I
she
like
do.
this.
Cardi B Bratz doll.
He said
But did you guys hear about the rapper that was that was attempted to be robbed, and then the girl shot the
Yeah,
robber,
they
and
keep
after a while he posted
TB
pictures with them.
BTB. He was he
You
talking
can
about
search it
him,
on
the rapper.
on Twitter.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I do got that up here. I did go
Yeah, but there was a
across
lot of
it.
misinformation with that too.
Oh, it was okay. I'm glad you was because I did see that, and then I'm like, that's when they came out with the picture of him standing on in this right here.
All right, here we go.
Because they wind up coming out with the this old clip, and they said the rapper BTB Savage unalive less than 24 hours after posted a photo standing in the blood of a man he and his girlfriend unalive. Less than 24 hours after posting a photo in a pool of blood from a man who tried to unalive and rob him, BTB Savage has now been unalived, okay? Prior to posting a photo on his own Twitter. It was featured in a recent Vlad TV interview where BTB Savage gave a very detailed account of his girlfriend unaliving a man who tried to rob and unalive him at his home while his son was sleeping. Basically, he was an up and coming rapper doing features for people, and he invited these dudes over to his crib that said they wanted to pay for a feature. One guy he knew of had been trying to get a feature for a long time, so he wanted to go ahead and get it over with. The guy he knew of bought another other dudes he didn't know to his crib. In addition, he felt the energy was off when the guy he knew of left his house, leaving the man he didn't know inside. He locked his door out of suspicion, and once he did, that guy left inside started asking him about how much he paid for his chain. Once he told him, the guy told him he better come up off the chain and give it to him. In the midst of it, he drew a gun off the chain. Drew a gun, and there was a struggle. The gun fell, and he had his girlfriend at the time pick it up and shoot the alleged robber. They continued to fight. So he told his girlfriend to shoot again, and she shot BTB in his elbow, and then shot the robber again. They fled the scene and went to the hospital, leaving the man to die. After hearing news the man died, he was happy because it all went down while his son was there. And he explained how he tried to get the man to stop and just leave. He didn't want his son to see that and kept telling the guy his son was in the other room. The guy told him he would shoot his son. So when the detective at the hospital told him the man was dead, he said, God may believe those words along with the photos are the reason he was unalive less than 24 hours after posting them to his Twitter. They had already been posted in the Vlad interview. Let's get into it.
Today we have BTB Savage, who was
Yes, sir.
recently involved in killing a man in self-defense who tried to rob him at his home. Welcome to Vlad TV.
Yes, sir. What's the deal, Vlad?
Well, number one, I'm glad you're safe. You had a very, very traumatic situation that recently happened. So I want to go ahead and get into this whole situation. So all this happened in San Antonio.
Yeah. I say.
Okay.
I better shut the fuck up. Whatever. So I tell him all that, whatever. Then he was like, well, he died. I was like, shit, good. Like, my fucking son was in there. I was like, so whatever go on, I ain't tripping. Like that, I did that shit for my son. I was like, he got it. He had to go. He had to die. Like that. And I was like, I couldn't really grab the time where it was time for me to grab the gun. She would have slid it. He could have grabbed it. So shit, I told her to blow him. That's what she got to do. I mean, shit, that's my girl at the time. So shit, if I step, you better step. There I go.
Okay, so you talked to the detective.
Madam man, tell me who the fuck next kill take. What's that? Hit this bitch and spit his head. Madam man, tell me who the fuck.
All right, here we go. Today we have BTB Savage, who was recently.
Okay.
So this is the thing for me, right?
Yeah.
This man was doing y'all a favor. Well, not really, but he trying to make his money for his kids.
Right.
Y'all shot all in this man's house.
Right.
Y'all shot all in this man's house, and he was like, chill, what are you doing? My son is in there. And he said, fuck your son. Right? They trying to make it seem like, oh, he went back to the murder scene and it was da-da-da-da. The murder scene happened in his house. I had a murder happen in my house. The cops don't clean that shit up.
Right.
You have to clean that up.
Facts.
Or pay somebody to clean that up.
Uh-huh.
Y'all, they were like, oh, well, he was dancing in the hospital. Okay, God saved his life. You want him to be crying about a nigga who just tried to rob him, kill his son? And even though he told the nigga, he like, all right, yo, leave. You lost, leave. Y'all had two other guys at his back door shooting his house up.
You think this is something that gets me? You think that what's his name?
BTB.
No, Val TV.
Vlad the Feds.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't.
I feel like he always get them type of people that just.
I feel like he's trying to set up this in a way in my guts. I feel like he's trying to the people that go to his podcast. I feel like he sets them up. I got mad too. No offense, because the outline. The guy with the beard. Oh my god, he's so sexy. But
He said he's so sexy.
But he's a Muslim.
I love
think
it.
that he was besties with Tupac. I said, damn. But besides that, I be getting mad because I'm saying, why is the outlets go at that time when they were going? I said, don't go there. You're gonna get caught. I just feel like a lot of rappers that go to his interviews, they go to jail or something happens. It's just like I don't trust that man.
Because Vlad, to me, Vlad is the feds. Like Carrie said, that man is the feds.
Right.
And he's like a part of the fucking CIA. You cannot tell me no different. Him and Jump 22 Jump, whatever the fuck his name is.
Adam.
No Jumper.
And
Adam. Yeah.
Adam,
and
yeah.
everybody keeps saying, "Oh, I'm sorry."
No. They take from the black hurt and pain, the black hurt, and make millions. Yes, they make millions off of it. And it's just like, you really put this out here like this happened 24 hours ago and he died. That's not the truth. This happened to this man. The home invasion happened to this man 3-4 months ago. You just putting the video out, and then all of a sudden the next day he died. That don't make sense, because this did not happen 24 hours after.
He should be investigated too.
This happened months ago. And it's just so crazy.
He working with her.
It's just so crazy that
Right.
they put this boy out here like, oh yeah, he was taunting them. How about he might have just been happy that he made it out, and the niggas that tried to kill him, his girlfriend, and his son did not. Y'all want to do documentaries about this boy and how he died. Y'all didn't do a documentary about the nigga who died in his house that tried to rob him and kill his son.
Right.
He kept telling the man to leave. He kept saying, "Oh, I'm not leaving. I came here for something. I'm gonna leave with something. Why y'all not talking about that though?
Because my thing is with Vlad is he been doing shit that that people didn't even say in an interview before. That's how I know he the fucking feds, because
I swear he's CIA, Carrie.
I remember Lil Baby was on there, and they was asking him questions, and he was asking him questions. He was like, "How you know about that?" Yeah, because he worked for the fucking feds. Ain't nobody about to tell
Right.
that.
It took me a long time, because at first I like his content and I was giving him like chances until like when I start seeing other people that, I get entertained when there's people, like Snoop Dogg. I love Snoop Dogg, but I feel like sometimes people that will go into his interview, like, how Tupac, he knew people, but I feel like they exaggerate on stories. And I'd be saying, why would you go say that? Because what if Tupac was alive and he would have told you, why are you going on his shit and saying shit about me? You know what I mean? So I kind of
it creates drama. It creates drama.
And
it's feeding off the black community, because them are the ones that he really he interviewed. He interviewed the most gutter ass ones, the ones that's in beefs right now. They got to look over their shoulder. Them be the ones that he be, oh, and what you say about this person? Oh, are y'all really stepping over there? Like, are you serious? Find something else to do, sir.
Yes. They said, notice how Megan didn't forget one lyrics, and she has been on a longer hiatus than Nicki Minaj. Ooh.
I can't with them.
So we need to watch that motherfucker. But that shit is an hour, so we're gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it when I get off of here. I'm gonna watch it. But probably not when I get off of here, probably tomorrow morning. But I'm definitely gonna watch it. They said Megan coming back, help. Okay, this BTS people. You already know she definitely got they fans.
Yeah.
If you ever want me to give you some K-pop Asian tea, I will.
Yeah, my kids like them. My kids like them. That's how I know about them.
No, but let me tell you something.
I was buying BTS shit for birthdays, and goddamn it,
I'm Asian and I cannot get into them. I'm sorry.
It's still taking. No, the thing is that their drama. I feel like they're K-pop drama because I want to do content of them, but my sister said you gotta be careful. They're worser than the Barbs. One time they ate up the Barbs. They told the Barbs, we're worse than you, because there was a comment. They said, you guys like doxing people. We like going to those people's houses. They dox your shit. They make you get fired from your job. They follow you. They stalk you.
Yeah, I think they call them soldiers, right?
Right. And then like some fans, I'm gonna say allegedly because it's true, they will sell some of their organs to go see BTS in person. I said, okay, I need to back up from this. This is crazy.
Shit, y'all tripping. I ain't giving my lung to go see no damn BTB. I mean BTS.
So you know I had to bring my own bottles in this bitch.
Let's go.
Rhyme by myself, shopping bag in the back seat. Niggas with the money today, ear don't attract me. Fly out the country, let a brick nigga bag me. Gonna do a nigga pockets nasty. Bitches hating on me, but it's cool. Niggas love me. Body y'all bold, you wanna get bold, I can check that. Next one of y'all boys spread lies. Come on, the next bitch that run my NDA, they gon' forget you. Now listen to me, cause I'm giving you bitches a. You gon' have to pay for that.
Trying to be corny.
Put your ices
I
up.
pay.
Put your ices up. Come on, come on.
Take the strippers.
All the music, so you know I'm kind of
Screwed up,
rich,
rich,
so I
icy.
turn the track into a cool car. Going through some shit, so I gotta stay busy. Bottle Rari, I can't let the shit I'm thinking catch up with me. If they say they see me outside of a boogie,
That was Kizzy.
barely be at home, but I still put on for my city. I'm like, damn. Where they at? Where they at? That's how the real niggas at.
Bring the real niggas back. Yes.
Meg killed that.
I love that hair.
I love that album. It's just that song is one of my favorites.
That's why I said they slept. They slept on a lot of songs that I feel
Yo,
like
I love Anxiety.
It's going to
Right.
get looked at in the
Mhm.
long run, and that's the crazy part.
I
It's a
always look up to her old music. That's how I became a fan of her old, like when she started and all that. Yeah.
Honestly, I did not start listening to Meg until WAP.
I
No,
was listening to
seriously,
Meg
like I
before
I
can't.
think
WAP.
a lot
I
of
ain't gonna
people
hold
did
you.
that too.
I
Yeah.
liked the Meg and the baby sound, them together. I liked that little sound together. I did like Meg sound little period because I ain't gonna hold you. I was fucking with Meg a whole lot.
Yeah, see, I
It's a
didn't.
WAP, so I ain't even gonna say it was WAP they
Yeah,
got.
no, it was WAP when I got first introduced to her because I really wasn't like only person I was listening to was like all like Spanish music, trap
Yeah, me
music,
too.
and then Cardi came out because with me being multicultural, a lot of the other music was like a lot like
I love reggaeton trap. Like that's my. And then
Oh,
when
say it again. You like what?
reggaeton trap, it's
yeah,
like
the
hip hop Spanish
reggaeton.
and trap. When
Yes,
he
the
said,
reggaeton's trap. I like
because
American
I'll be
trap.
pointing my fingers, I'll be pointing my fingers in the club. I said, say
Y'all
what?
be getting me
And
with
when I
She
was
said,
these
in the
I'm the
club,
trap
accents, ladies.
Selena. Let me rap my weave
yeah,
up.
you gotta let me tell you
Gasolina,
something.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
gasolina,
When I
skirt.
was in the club and when a song came up, I think it was when Cardi was coming up, and I told my friend, "Who is that?" She said, he said she's Dominicana like her. She said, "Girl, that's La Cardi." I said, "What
Yeah,
you
like
mean La Cardi?
Cardi.
Cardi B?" I said, "I fuck with the
Yes.
girl."
So like that's the one that I resonate. Like I never did listen. Like I used to listen to Nicki, but then I'm not really. But
Me
then
too,
when
like that.
Cardi
Yeah.
came out, I was like, oh
I
my
feel everybody had
God,
their little moment, except for like
this
the older,
is
like
my
Yeah.
bitch.
the older crew that really didn't,
Right.
Like
because it was
Cardi,
at
that
that
was my
part
when
where
she
she was
came.
being real bitter to motherfucking Little Kim, where that was the age group that they was coming from with the like
Yeah,
middle
I
age
couldn't
head.
get into it. I couldn't
That's
get
why.
into it like that. But
That's why I left a comment. I said, I think in chat on Twitter, I said because I oh, there's that lady. I said in the comment, that lady was just so stuck up. She didn't open the doors for the new upcoming female rappers. And I love the TMC. They're cloud chasers. That's how I see it. But like,
mm-hmm.
I feel like Cardi opened the doors like for the upcoming artists, and that's why a lot of us, we love her, because she's not gonna be like Otis saying, I'm the queen of rap. We never hear her say that, because she said, like, I feel like when
Was loved. Her
right,
parents
right,
told
right.
her she was
And
a
I
queen.
feel like when, and
Her
I'm not
parents
trying to,
told her she was a queen.
right, right. And I'm not trying to say that, like, I always try to say stuff nice. When, how you call it, when Cardi retires and stuff like that, like, at least she's gonna live, like, she's leaving a blueprint. She's leaving a print and an impact, her legacy behind. She's not gonna be like, Otis and stuff. I left my queen on, stuff like that. And that's why we respect her. Like Little Kim and Missy Elliott and like Queen Latifah and all these people, they open doors, and then here comes Cardi B, and that's what Otis had missing. Your ego was just too big, and you could have opened, like, doors for everybody, but Cardi B took your spot.
Yeah, like she didn't want to let Cardi in. Cardi blew down the damn doors, and not only did she blow the doors down, she held them bitches open
Yeah.
for all the new girls to come through and
Yeah.
shine.
Mm-hmm.
But shit, Cardi. When I listen, that's all I cannot lie. I listen to Cardi. When I heard WAP is when I started listening to Meg, and I started listening to her old shit, and I was like, oh, I like this girl. Then I found out she was an Aquarius like me. I was like, oh yeah, hell yeah, it's up.
Who? Cardi?
No, Meg.
Oh. No, I think is she an Aquarius? Oh yeah, she
Yes,
is.
Meg's an Aquarius.
I thought she was an Iris. Never mind.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yep,
No, but
I
I
love
did.
Meg.
I think I kind of got emotional with the TMC. I never get emotional with the document. It kind of made me cry because the way they were like, I love how they were speaking about her and how she opened doors for, Doja Cat and now Meg and all these female rappers. It was just something beautiful.
Yeah, Cardi doing her thing. I just can't wait for her to drop.
Yeah, she needs to drop ASAP because I'm getting this.
Yeah, I think we all saying that, but
Ba-
we ain't
uh-huh.
petty Betty, so we good. We gonna
Baby.
still
Yeah,
be
we
hard.
good. Like I just keep
Yeah,
listening
we
to
still
all her
good in
old
the hood.
shit.
Fuck, they talk about
Baby.
dead.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Baby
let's talk
Baby D,
about
you're gonna share. Are you gonna share? I sent you the video, but I don't know if you. Are we gonna talk about Selena? Or you're gonna talk about
it. Yeah,
something?
That's it. No, yeah, I already
I
got into
sent you the
all kind
video.
of
I don't
topics.
know if you want to put it, but it's long. If you want to put a clip on it that I send you on your
So
DM,
give me a timestamp. Give me a timestamp.
we can put like around like one. We could put a minute and 43. But
Okay.
the guy talks. He comes in and talks about himself, but put a little bit longer.
Okay.
Mhm. Because I have another video, but I cannot. I think I have to screen record it and stuff like that. But yeah, but that one friend, Justina, the used to date the R&B singer, that girl's just so bitter against Selena Gomez. It's just like, I don't even know no more.
Hold on, I'm about to get to it now.
Hmm.
Yeah, we ain't doing nothing. We can talk about that. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, shout outs to this blogger. Okay, I never seen him before. Shout outs to him. So let's get into it. He said Justin Bieber, Rue, and Haley Bieber Road Canada lunch party. So that we listened to earlier might be a little thing that's been going on. Justin Bieber, okay, because like I said earlier, maybe this is why what's her name, Haley Bieber been being so bitter because she know that her husband is still stuck on his ex. Can we talk about it, because we just went through all that with all of that going on out here. So let's get into what he have to say. Shout outs to him. Hold on, let me see. I think it was like right here. Let's get it.
Amazed, and I I don't even want to bite you. Your blood is scrumptious, but I respect you too much. Or he'll be like, do I have your consent to bite you? I'll be like, yes, daddy, bite the fuck out of me. Anyways, bitch, sorry. Let me focus again. So, I don't even know what the fuck I was saying. Oh yeah, so last night was Rhodes launch in Canada, and there's this huge launch party. Haley Bieber, of course, was there. She was taking pictures with all the influencers in Canada, everything, blah blah blah. And Justin, people are pointing out that Justin, not only his behavior but his appearance was very troubling. I'm gonna put videos throughout this. So Sebastian, bitch, future Sebastian, you got me, okay? A lot of people are mentioning that he looks a lot thinner and that he was just acting a little erratic. Seeing the pictures. Listen, you guys know how I feel. I'm hashtag Team Selena forever. But if you guys ever saw me drinking and I was drunk, you would be like, "Girl, you need to go somewhere to get seek help, bitch." Because I look, I'm in another fucking planet, bitch. Okay, I am in gay thick bottom planet. Okay, bitch. So people would probably think I was erratic too, but they're pointing out that he has lost a lot of he's lost significantly a lot of weight, and that he was just acting a little bit weird, and that in a video that I'll post somewhere here, Haley Bieber, people are pointing out that she looks a little bit annoyed, and that he was like taking videos and pictures, and he was sitting by himself, and all of these things. If let me tell you, please comment below if future Sebastian is actually doing a good job posting these fucking pictures, because if not, I'm gonna need to talk to him, bitch. Okay, I'm gonna get a fucking Ouija board and talk to his ass, because this shit ain't right if he isn't. um having me here do all the fucking work, okay? Anyways, so I know you're sitting on the couch, future Sebastian, editing and watching That So
Oh
Raven
my god.
or Wizards of Waverly. So I here's the thing. I do think that he definitely does look different physically, but I just think maybe he was drinking. You know what? I think maybe he was just drinking. Maybe he was just drunk. Maybe he was just having a good time. He wanted to show off. Be a little bit. Supporting Haley, I guess. But I do feel that maybe he was a little bit intoxicated, and I feel like this dinner was so beautiful and so like it was supposed to be so pristine and classy that maybe that wasn't like people are also saying that he could have at least dressed up for the event, that like it's great that he's supporting Haley, but like at least like put some effort. So of course everyone is a therapist, and they're saying that that goes to show that maybe Haley's things is not as important to him as it should be. Listen, the only way that you can understand is, of course, being in their shoes. But I feel like if I was doing a really high end event and my husband came in and was acting a fool, I would be fucking pissed off. Like I would be like, "Oh, sweetie, can I talk to you for a sec? I'll be right there, Shirley. I'll be right there." What the fuck are you doing? You are not gonna embarrass me. No, oh, girl, yes, cheers. You're not gonna fucking embarrass me in front of all these people. Oh, I'm so glad you loved it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, you better fucking leave. Say goodbye and leave. You know what I mean? I'll probably do something like that. But yeah, I feel like he could have maybe dressed up a little bit. Canada's his home place. She finally has her line there. I feel like maybe it could have been a little more special in my opinion, but we're only really going off also the videos that are provided. We were not there, obviously. But if you were there, let me know in the comments, or DM me, because I'd love to know. Yeah, I feel like maybe he could have done a little bit of more of an effort, maybe make a speech, maybe, say, "I'm so proud of you." Because if you really think about it, like, he's from Canada, her whole line is there, it's launching there. Like, maybe he could have put a little bit more effort and maybe not had a couple drinks. And of course, we were pointing out that, like, when he was supporting Selena, he was always like on his best behavior and stuff. So there's like, there's a difference there. I mean, Haley, it did not look like people were downing shots. It looked very much, a nice dinner, a nice, blah, blah, blah. But, maybe he'd come from somewhere else and he was already a little tipsy. I do hope and pray that, Justin Bieber is somebody who has worked so much since he was so young. And I look up to Justin in a way that, aside from, the Selena Gomez fiasco, I think that when you're that young and you're put in the public eye, you have to really take a lot. And it takes a very strong-minded person.
I think we can leave it. I think
Yeah,
we
I'm
can.
about to say that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
No,
a
I
longer.
get what he's saying though, because Justin Bieber has been in the limelight. Who jumped off here? Ebro Latina, where the hell you go? Okay, but Justin Bieber has been in the limelight since he was a child, and sometimes that gets to their mental. He just had Bell palsy. Like, I had that when I was younger. That shit it's like really like a stress. You
Hmm.
know, and it's so crazy because for us being our age and shit like that, well, he's older and got it, but I was younger, so it's like for us being our age, we wouldn't think that we would be, getting that for no stress, because why are we stressing really? You feel what I'm saying? And I felt like he had just had that, what, like a couple months ago? Something
Hmm.
was going on with his face, and he was just, Bell palsy. That's basically like the when your whole one side of your motherfucking body, face, and everything
Right.
just completely go out. So that's something that they really need to understand when it comes to that.
I think that guy is just funny because he has, when he says the other Sebastian, he has another, he switches it to the other personality. It's just, he's a funny dude. But
Oh, the other one he kept talking about.
yeah.
Yeah, because I never watched them, so you
Yeah.
gonna have me. I'm gonna
He's
try to
he's
check.
he's not like other bloggers that like he says what he has to say and stuff like that. He clowns Kylie Cosmetics too. He talks about the Kardashians and stuff like that. So
Shout outs to official Kim Barbie posted the TMZ thing that we already talked about, and she said well deserved flowers in their new documentary No BS. Cardi B TMZ credits Cardi for breathing life into women I mean into women in hip hop and opening the doors for many female rappers who come after her. Okay.
They're gonna say that they on Atlantic payroll now.
Like that's what you know because
Exactly,
you know
Carrie.
the Mars about
Exactly.
to take TMZ the fuck down, baby.
In a lot of ways. She was the female rapper for 7 years before Cardi came along. And before her, like Lil Kim was the biggest before her, and that's another big gap. And I don't know if this bothers Nicki, but to Cardi's credit, after Cardi's like insane runaway success, look at what's happened in the last couple of years. You've got Doja Cat, Sweetie, Megan Thee Stallion, Lotto, Ice Spice. All these female rappers are just running the game right now, and it's almost certainly because of Cardi B. Like Cardi was the first big female rapper after Nicki,
Well,
and
if
there's
you
7
ask,
years.
but if
between
you
them.
ask Nicki, she'll say Cardi became Cardi because of me, and which
And I want
Sure,
to
and there's some legitimacy to
down
that.
to
I've been liking this girl doing this documentary because she been like on it. I ain't even gonna hold you. The clips we seen and I ain't even see the whole joint yet. I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it because credit is need to be give where credit is fucking due. Okay. At the end of the fucking day, yes, players fucks the fuck up. You ain't human if you ain't mess up in your life. Could we talk about it? We learn from every fucking mistake we go through. Understand that. And our bitch made sure she learned from the mistakes she motherfucking made. And look at our girl now, a fucking elevator, okay? An elevator to elevate these motherfucking girls in these industries to be the fuck better. Can we talk about it? To not be out here and have to be bitter, okay? If you realize the girls that just go and don't be sitting here trying to be a lapdog, they flourish. They keep going. No matter how big they keep going or how little they going, they keep fucking going. I don't care how big, little, small, medium, large you fucking go, long as you keep going and not after no shit because you want to be a fucking lapdog. This is what I love. Okay, I fucks with shit like this.
Yeah, and my thing is, I'm glad
You
that
don't come
somebody.
out here just on hold on real fast, bro.
Oh, sorry.
You don't come out because you know I gotta get all my shit out while I'm thinking about it.
Oh.
You don't come out here on those shit like wanting to do this type of commentary on these fucking people just because you want acknowledgement. No, you do this shit because of the simple fact that this shit is real fucking life and this motherfucking make it make sense. Like what is it you gotta be fake about to talk about something that's real life? Huh? It's no need.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up,
I feel like if more people were honest with her, like these people were honest on this thing, then she wouldn't have the inflated ego she has.
Mm-hmm.
Because they brought her down to size, very much so.
Right.
What the fuck they gonna say now? It's a white publication. Yeah, it's on TV, but that's where they decided to post it at. But it's TMZ though.
And you want to know why I think they posted there? Cause they don't want people to be like, oh, they making money off of Tubi is free. Okay.
Yeah. And then they're gonna be saying that, like how we've been saying that how Nicki be having those bloggers, they're gonna be saying, well, I bet Cardi B
paying TMZ
has, on her payroll. Shut up.
And that's my
that's why I feel like they did that and then put it on them the damn on Tubi. Tubi is free.
Yes, it is.
Right.
I didn't know it was on that.
They're gonna say, oh, she on TV, she done. Yeah, well, bitch,
I seen that to me.
They're gonna tag Tubi. Oh, Tubi, so you and Cardi B's payroll.
They about to tag them now. Bet you any amount of money. Cause my thing
Now
is,
they coming out here saying people that's on Twitter is being paid. What? Who got that much money to keep paying all these people to tweet?
Twitter not gonna be just paying people on Twitter.
They trying to get $5 for a check fucking mark. What the fuck you mean? What? Make it make sense.
Meanwhile, HBO dropped her documentary years ago.
Exactly.
Talk your shit.
Y'all talking about a documentary that Cardi wasn't even involved in.
Yeah. And then
likeness.
and then like also I feel like also why her shit got dropped is because like they wanted her to talk about real shit, but then she was gonna expose certain people in the industry allegedly. And I think HBO was like, "Are you gonna expose the people?" Because she was gonna expose certain people. I think before Cardi B, but maybe she was scared, and HBO Max is gonna say, "Are you gonna give us the what we really need?" And maybe HBO said, "We're gonna drop you if you're not gonna say the truth."
No, they dropped her ass because she was harassing rape victims.
Also, she was lying because I saw
Of course
something
she was
else.
lying. Why the fuck would she tell y'all that?
Let's talk
That
about
girl
it.
a liar.
Yes.
Let's talk about it.
Why the fuck would
Let's
she
talk about it.
Yes.
Yes.
Because as
Oh,
soon as that
shit.
information came out that she was harassing Jen, we ain't hear nothing about that documentary no more.
I didn't saw the like how Baby Thee said I didn't like that video, that clip when she was kind of blaming like Meek Mill about that she wouldn't have that baby, and then like I just still don't like it how they mistreat him and stuff like that, how they still lie on his name and stuff like that.
It was the interview that she did talking about she told me, look at how Nas is carrying it. Bitch, why the fuck would you bring Nas up? Nas don't even like his business on the street. You talk too fucking much, bitch. You was never gonna make it with Nas.
Andrew done clicked herself off. She must have tried to unmute herself. Like, look, y'all all do that shit, okay? Let's talk about it. Look at TMZ coming through with the facts. Let's talk about it, okay?
Something to
which
that.
means I got all
But
of that.
what may actually stick in Nicki's craw more than anything is that Nicki has individual songs. Cardi's has fewer hits, but has
Nicki is definitely like diamond singles. That means certifications of over 10 million each.
right. So each of her songs has just been
Yeah,
enormous.
The way that Cardi is received, I definitely think it's under Nicki's skin. And to Nicki's credit, like I think that there's a respectful
It seems
line.
like it's cooled off.
Yeah, and I think
There's like a Cold War.
Cardi's a mom now. She's been doing this for some time. I think that you can see the maturity in her. She's been asked about Nicki in interviews and like to the point, it's nothing negative.
There was a time that there was no female rappers at all. Like it's like I had to keep replaying songs from the early 2000s. Like I have to keep replaying it because for a while there wasn't no female rapper, and then there was one female rapper that dominated for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? And she did pretty good. She's and been still dominating. So
if the two of them could come together and
sold more,
do a song together, it'd be the biggest thing in the world. Do a song together, it'd be the biggest thing in the world.
We don't want it. We don't want it.
All this time, I'm definitely over it. I definitely don't want it.
My
I
thing
definitely
is,
feel
at
like
this point,
out of here, lapdog. I don't even care for you. You ain't even existing in my book. You understand when it comes to this? Like that's how I would feel if I was Cardi. Fuck out of here.
yeah, because remember,
no.
like that comment on Twitter and said if they came together and ended this whole beef, we would be fine. And she liked it, and then she unliked it because she realized that no, Cardi not going for none of that, bitch. You
Because they got time to be kissing ass, and this is why. And let me tell y'all something on some real shit. That's why when that shit came out with Lotto, when she was talking to Lotto behind the scenes and them having that phone call, whatever they had or whatever was going on, that right there just pushed a lot of motherfucking facts into my head of making me think of what Cardi was going through in the midst of time of her coming into the game and being genuine to somebody that really just was belittling her and making her feel some type of way or making her be the bad guy of a situation that this bitch is always just creating, that she been creating before her motherfucking time. And the industry already seen it, and that's why they fell in love with Cardi once the fuck Cardi came out here, because they did not need to beg Nicki. They had somebody else to motherfucking flourish out here. And that flourish, like they said, made all the rest of these fucking girls flourish too. Okay. That's it.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, I'm just glad that she getting her flowers for doing what she did, because a lot of these bitches ain't able. As
And
we can fucking see.
it's so crazy it took TMZ to even do it. Because everybody else
I'm
was
just
scared to
proud
do it.
of it that somebody's being honest, because the rest of these outlets will not fucking say that shit out loud. They
And guess
think,
what?
but they're not gonna
I
say that
know
shit.
this bitch is hitting the fucking air right now when she probably seen TMZ drop this shit that you can't make a narrative out these motherfuckers. You can't threaten these motherfuckers and all types of lawsuits and shit like that. You can't do that because you can't scare them. You
Cause
won't be
Harvey
able
is
to
a lawyer. He already know the ins and outs. He can do whatever the fuck he wants to.
and that's why he felt like he was good by putting that on a free app and putting his facts the fuck out that he see as a lawyer and he witnessed as a commentary of talking about all of this type of shit. I don't fuck with TMZ, but shout outs to fucking TMZ giving our fucking girl they fucking credit, okay? That's real shit. That's fuck TMZ, but shout outs to TMZ, if that makes sense. Huh? Can we talk about it? Okay.
Broke clock always right 2 times a day.
Right. Never thought about it like that. About the clock. Okay. Shit. Oh, some real shit. They said what was needing to be said.
Exactly. And I told her, I say, ma'am, exactly. And I told her, I say, ma'am.
Real shit. I keep telling y'all, official Kim Barbie means at the end be always on point. Like this is how I felt the way I was just talking. Like, and I told them. Real shit. This is how I felt like I was just talking. Like they ain't ready to talk about it.
Exactly. And I told her, I say, ma'am. Exactly. And I told her, I say, ma'am.
I swear to God, I just thought of myself when I seen this shit. Okay, let's talk about it. So let's get into this. Okay. Sweetie came out here with a response to a clapback to one of a person out here. Somebody said, I'm sorry, I don't like this song. Sweetie said, well, I don't expect everyone to have good taste.
Girl.
Hella basic, then I gotta go. What's that in my cup? That's that potion. Rub it. If that hella basic, then I gotta go. What's that in my cup? That's that potion. Rub it. If that hella basic, then I gotta go. What's that in my cup? That's that potion.
You know what I noticed? Quavo and Saweetie both hating on Offset and Cardi, and look at their careers. Their careers are in the fucking garbage because, God rest his soul, Takeoff was carrying the fuck out of Quavo. Matter of fact, Takeoff and Offset been carrying Quavo for a long periodically time. And now neither one of them are in his corner. This nigga look crazy.
Oh, did y'all hear this? Let's get to him now. Oh gosh, let's get to him. I was like, hold the fuck up. Let me get to my tweets because I was acting a fool today and I had to stop tweeting about him because I felt like I was just antagonizing him, like I was just calling out Armand, but I was doing it myself. So I was like, no, I can't do that type of thing. But what the fuck is going on? The people had things to say today. Hold on, let me get over here. Let me make sure I get to it. Hold up. No, why I don't got it over here?
But as much as we hate them, I also feel kind of bad because
I do too.
These is people who are living real life, and this is their job. When you want everybody to elevate and to do well, I hope they're in the studio working hard and doing what they gotta do because at the end of the day, they need to feed their families, and if they fall off, then a whole bunch of other people fall off with them. So
that's facts. That's facts.
But I also feel like the energy that you put into the universe is the energy that you get back. Look at all that hateful energy that Saweetie put out against Cardi, and Cardi was nothing but nice to her.
She's getting lashed on that. She's getting lashings on lashings on lashings for that. But
Sweetie.
I'm just saying that I hope they move on. And
yeah, I do too,
but I mean, to go.
Yeah,
they're getting what they deserve,
Yeah, they definitely are. And I feel bad for their families. Cause I feel like Saweetie family gonna be good because I think they come from money. But Quavo family,
something about somewhere in Sweetie family.
Gabrielle Union, that's her cousin.
Yeah, Oh yeah, somebody I did see a bunch of little clips of who
And
was who was who.
her grandfather was an old baseball player. So don't let this bitch make y'all believe that she was in the hood struggling, and that's a lie. So, but continue, I guess.
Uzi said, "I like Quavo's song. It got a lot of underlying meaning, but he can't get caught up in some Rico shit." Yeah, facts, Susie. But we're going to check that out real fast. But let's check this out because Rap Carrier. Y'all remember Cardi was in a nice little clip of when they had promoted the Rap Carrier thing, and Cardi was in a nice little clip. Well, but we ain't really like see her, but we seen her like one little shadow type job. But this is a nice little 14-second clip that she had picked.
Feel like it's a good time to be a female rapper because now we breaking that shit up. Like we letting y'all know what we want. We want money, we want love, we want respect, and we want big. Feel like it's a good time to be a female rapper because now.
Yeah. She's so nasty. I can't do her. Okay. Shout outs to our fucking girl Cardi B for the Rap Carrier documentary. I mean docu-series, okay? Y'all already fucking know. Let's talk about it. Can't help to love how real she is. That's facts. Then I just say I can't deal with her. Okay, can we talk about it? So let's get into hold on. Yeah, let's get into Quavo's song. So I know the internet been speaking today though. I'm not gonna hold you. I was feeling a little bad because I definitely was like one of the ones that was not right. Cause I was like, huh? What the fuck? And then I was retweeting people with the crazy tweets. I was like, no, that ain't right. This gonna be my last one. And I just retweeted the last one and didn't tweet no more about them. But you already fucking know. All right. So the people saying that basically, he need to go holler at Offset. They saying Quavo dissed Drake in 21 on new Honey Bun song. I don't think he dissed them. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't think so. This is a clip right here.
What's up? Yeah. What's up? Yeah. Yeah. What's up? 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 Yeah.
This person said Quavo never had good singles, to be honest.
Yeah. What's up?
Earlier, I was listening to it. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? But I ain't gonna hold you now. I hear it again. I like it a little bit.
I mean, yeah, because it's already a
but you
song. You
guys-
stole somebody's whole flow.
Right. And that's
No,
where I
but-
didn't like it because it was the Drake thing. Go ahead, Boo. Go ahead. Let's talk about it. Go ahead.
But I don't know what it is, but Offset had a contribution, a very huge contribution, because even when it was Quavo and Takeoff, there was still something missing. Offset was adding something to these people's choruses and everything, because they're not the same. And Quavo now, it's not really going well.
My thing
like
is, he's so
rookie a little
thirsty
bit.
to jump out here to make a song because he finally got the spotlight that he always wanted. That his ass ain't putting no fucking thought or no damn nothing into it. On Twitter, on the one I retweeted, it's told Quavo to go ahead and get his CD out and leave us the fuck alone. They was eating his ass up today. I mean, I feel bad, but it's like.
Yeah, but do you guys hear what I'm saying though about what Offset was doing?
Yeah, he definitely contributed a lot, a lot. Like my thing is like he is the like for example like his ad libs is what really like his ad libs is really what carried the group, and then he
Because
was
he
a
can do
good
a
rapper.
feature with somebody else, and you could be fucking with that joint just because you hear his little ad lib, like the shit you just hear, like on that joint, and it's like I fucks with Offset, like his solo type shit. I do fucks with that, and I fucked with them as a group, and I felt like them together made one. You understand? And I felt like Quavo is he's still hurting, but I don't want to. I don't like to take people down when they already down. But Susie said, I got caught up in 2B and forgot about y'all. You out of pocket. You
Wait a
started.
minute, hold on, baby D, because I'm just getting back in listening. You said Quavo's still hurting from what now?
I guess the passing, right? Don't we all
take off.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who you thought I said? What you thought I said?
Yeah, because I was getting my hair washed. I was like, let me go ahead and say something. Fuck. I'm still here, but I'm listening. So I'm like, wait a minute, he's still hurting. I don't know. I'm gonna just leave that big.
I'm gonna say this.
Talk your shit, dude. Hey, look, Cole, do what you gotta do.
Man, I
You know,
mean,
we don't want to tear people down though, because you know, at the end of the day, the
yeah, I
internet.
mean, it is what it is. God bless his soul. You know, may he rest in paradise. That's my twin to the end. But you know, that's a whole nother. Put it like this, a whole nother topic. Period. Because I mean, I'm not saying he may not feel nothing because that's his nephew, but it's just how everything played out through that whole demo. Before that happened with Takeoff, it was more like with Offset and how QC and how he left and then how everything went. But at the same time, I said this gut feeling like, damn, when Offset left and I seen that Takeoff, I said, damn, why Takeoff didn't go with him? Because, you know, Quavo always wanted to be the Beyonce in the group, period. Yep. You know, and what I'm saying is I'm not pouring salt on anybody. I'm just speaking my truth on that. And then seeing that how, you know, Offset got into that situation with the, what was it, Lil Baby, with his guys, and then the car accident that happened he was in, that was like the second time. So to me, it was like, damn, you know, Cardi, they did their thing so she could get him up out that situation with the you know, with QC now, because she knew it was some BS. That's why Offset drifted off, because he knew that they wasn't reconciling, you know, their contract. And Offset, he's on that shit. Like, he was real smart about keeping, you know, calculating everything, and he knew they shit wasn't right. But at the same time, he knew that things weren't gonna progress because what he saw. So he dipped out. But the thing of it is that, oh, of course, Takeoff stayed, you know, with Quavo. And they did their own thing. But see, at the same time, with that messy video, I don't care what nobody said. Everybody saw that. Motherfuckers ain't blind. You sitting there with a thumper plus the fucking contract for Migos, like trying to make a decision. What you gonna do? And then it's like, damn, for real? So it was like, the same time that came out, the same time that Takeoff got killed. So it was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that's why right now I believe, I'll just say allegedly, that this is probably why Offset and Quavo not really together, but he trying to keep it mutual because it's still family. Because motherfuckers know what they know. But at the end of the day, I know that, you know, it's been some months now, you know what I'm saying? But I still feel like he may be in his feelings, but it just feel different to me. Like, it was like showing his chain on the stage and holding it up and putting that fucking black thing on his side. Like, everything just looked like demonic to me. It didn't look natural. It didn't look for real. And then by Offset not being on there doing the tribute with him, that was also an eye opener. Like, damn, why y'all not doing it together? So it's just a bunch of stuff that I could just say, but I don't want to dwell on it, you know, but it is what it is. I just feel like we'll definitely see how things turn out with him, because, you know, that fucked everybody up, period. It really did. And that shit, I mean, it tore Offset hard up. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I mean, for real. So, yeah, it was just a lot of BS to me that was going on. But at the end of the day, God know the truth. I'm just voicing my opinion with that. If he heard it, not to me, it don't seem like it. Because he still ain't really told the public what really went down, and you were there. Like, how the fuck you don't know who shot
Well,
you?
hold on. Hold on. Look at this though. They said Quavo dissed Jay Prince in Mob Ties. Finally. Quavo dissed Jay Prince in Mob Ties. They trying to shadow ban me. 1.5K in 58 minutes. Oh, I don't know. They must be talking about that. But let's get into this.
Yeah, you got that strap on your wheel. It was your strap. So, shut your ass up. That's my thing. With Quavo, I feel like, you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of LaTosha Scott and Escape. It's like one of them situations where he always wanted to be the star. And now he feel like in this moment he could be the star because people are feeling bad for him and people feel sorry for him. So he think he gonna get them, like he think he gonna get sympathy plays no matter what type of garbage he put out. And my thing is, like, the reason why he's not trying to accept Offset is because he's trying to receive all of the Beyonce praise that he wanted at first. It's like, finally I'm the star, you know what I mean? But I think that's getting to his head, and he gonna turn around and realize that getting back with Offset would have been a better decision, and none of this would have ever happened. He gonna realize that. But I don't think he was dissing OJ Prince. Because my thing is, my nigga, where the fuck was your antennas when he was threatening people? So shut your bitch ass up. How about that? So no, fuck that. I mean, Quavo, I feel bad for you, bro, but you ain't talking enough for me. And you ain't saying shit.
I felt like they all in on it. I felt like we probably let them know, yeah, they going to think I'm talking about you when I talk my shit inside this music. And so these motherfucking internet trolls, can we talk about it? Well, you know, I just hope he flourish.
I mean, he can
Yeah,
always get back with
to me, it feel like it's a little too late for that. He should have spent off when his motherfucking nephew dropped. You feel me?
Right. You all talking about you got your gun on you, sir. That's a lie. Because when you went to Houston, you had to get a gun from them. You did not have no gun on you. You not even a strap. The only person I even heard in that group that ever went to jail was Offset. So it's like, sir, you fucking spitting fairy tales. Shut your ass up. You ain't spin the block with no damn body. Your bitch ass.
Yeah.
Speak that shit right there, Carrie. That's what I'm talking about. I just
But
can't.
I ain't gonna hold you to it, been fucking up over.
You know what came to mind? It was that scene from fucking Next Friday when he was like, "Why you ain't say nothing when the fat bitch jumped on me?" That's how I feel like, bitch. Where the fuck was your antennas when niggas was over here disrespecting your cousin? Shut bitch ass. Shut your ass up.
Yeah. Hey, your brother. We got to pause it for a second. What y'all think so far?
I feel like this is too early to be talking about some fucking straps, my nigga. Like, you on some real shit, he would have been better off making a tribute album to Take Off. On some real shit. Whoever is guiding him is guiding him wrong, and that's why Offset left in the first fucking place. Who the fuck is guiding y'all?
No,
But you know, they would have said it's sympathy. He's trying to get streams from sympathy and all Payola and all that.
I don't think they would have did that because they was feeling bad for Quavo. You know what I'm saying? They was feeling bad for Quavo until that tribute, and then people started looking at him with the side eye. He would have been better off putting out a tribute album or a deluxe to that Nothing Few album. I would have told him to put the deluxe out to the Nothing Few album with a couple tribute songs on there. This is not a good move. Like, his career is going nowhere, and QC already knew that. So he can do whatever he want to do, but talking about straps.
But you know, we have to also be patient, you guys. You know, Beyonce wasn't having a good time after she left the group too.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, they need a little time, give them a little time to really find themselves in a solo career and all that, you know?
I mean, I think so too. But see, the thing about it is they had a solo album. That's what they keep forgetting, that Quavo had a solo album. They all went solo, and the albums that did the best was Offset and Takeoff. So it's like we see that he's not a strong solo artist, and it's really sad that this is playing out like this. I don't think he should be talking about no guns.
Yeah, Susie said, I'm telling you, if you know, you know. But you can't do the Rico track because Vlad TV will drop.
Oh, hell yeah. That nigga is a fucking. That's why when Boosie go on there, he say a little bit to nothing. This nigga be talking about everybody else's business. He ain't talking about himself.
China Boo said, Carrie Baby, that man had to make sure his family was good before any moves can be made. Who, Quavo?
Quavo or Offset? Because my thing is, like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, me and all of Twitter feel like this was a bad idea. And everybody telling this nigga to go get his CD out.
Like, because I was saying that even when the situation was coming out about the Offset and how everything was moving around, like, if you just thinking normal shit, you know for a fact that it was on some shit where Offset wasn't stupid. He realized Offset was in this game before they even came out here as a fucking Migo. Okay, can we talk about it? Because he was young as hell in this shit, because I guess it was, I don't know how far back it go, but I know he was somewhat associated with the industry, you know, when he was younger. That's all I know. Out of all three of them, Offset with some.
But he was also in the streets. He's the only one that was actually in the streets.
Got locked up. Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying that's nothing to glamorize, but I'm just saying, like, sir, like, I just feel like talking about having a strap on you when your nephew just got gunned down and sir, where the fuck was this strap at? Like,
that was how they were singing, rapping before, it that even happened. So I don't think that that's going to take away because of something happened. Like, you feel like a family member just got, alive from gun violence, and then, in that moment, you're not even into that type of music. You don't even want to hear that type of shit. But when you get back into your mode, you be like, fuck, singing all types of shit that literally wasn't on your mind at that moment because you was like, fuck it, fuck that, and shit like that. I went through shit like this. So I'm
yeah.
saying back, I'm saying it because of that.
But
I like music.
I definitely think he tried to take some cues from YoungBoy, because I remember when YoungBoy came for Jay Prince, and he said, he basically was calling him big homie and all this other shit in the song and all this other stuff. I don't know.
He must have heard what you said, Gary.
Yeah.
Look, that was the last part I remember now.
Yeah.
They don't want me talking about this gangster at all. That's why I had to think about it though, because I be thinking comment like, as of a normal person type shit. Like, yeah, in that moment, like we like fuck this shit out of pocket. Da, da, da. Like, we be in our feelings, and then next thing you know, when we get back into our groove, we start the jamming and we listen to all types of shit. Like I listen to a lot of gangster music. So I know for a while during my time and my tribulation of, family member getting passed away, I mean, unalived out here in these fucking streets, I literally was on some shit like, fuck these niggas, fuck these like I was pissed the fuck off. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like, that's just like you leaving out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of you sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
But from a marketing standpoint, him coming out here by himself, do you think this is a good idea? Honestly speaking,
it's not.
It's not, but like I said, as of I'm thinking, like,
Anyway, what time is it there?
Oh yeah, it's late.
Because right now
oh
it's 7
damn,
p.m.
121. We've been on here.
121. We out here. We is out here. Say no, we about to be done. That's why I wanted to play this anyway. I wanted to just check it out with y'all real fast to see y'all intake with this joint, and then we out of here after this. But we had a late joint because I had to do a couple things that I had to come back in. I was like, no, I'm gonna go live. I'm not gonna miss no Friday live. Okay, can we talk about it? Because we be out here and there was things to talk about. All right, they always
You're the
give us
most
something to talk
consistent.
about. What you
You're
say,
the
baby?
most consistent girl. Like I really respect you so much.
Ah,
I know it's not that big, but it's gonna be big. If you just keep on grinding, we are here for you. We love you. Every single one on this chat. We love you, and you're gonna keep on growing and elevating just as
Yeah,
you
that's how
deserve.
we the fuck connected, because at the end of the day, it took literally people all around the fucking world for not even knowing each other for us to get fucking the truth out here about these motherfucking people, or to get the real shit out here and not just
Right.
some other shit. Like, we literally be doing our motherfucking thing and making shit happen. And I mean that as of a collective of us, like we all do, because why our fucking opinions matters. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody opinion matter due to the fact that everybody have their
Exactly.
own fucking opinion, and that their own fucking opinion, it's okay to have your own opinion. We just be respectful with it. It is what it is. Family bickers, and that's what the fuck we do sometimes. And I don't give a fuck about it, because at the end of the day, when we get the fuck off of here, it's real life to deal with. Can we talk about it? You understand what I'm saying? So when we get back on here, it's like, what? We back to normal. You got me fucked up. That shit right there, it ain't our business for us to have a grudge or to hold too long or to do anything. I just feel like we made this to a point where we was tired of hearing so much of the bullshit and too much of fucking narratives that these motherfuckers was out here paying, and we build the motherfucking shit to make us know for a fact that, okay, we know what the fuck we talking about. We look at shit all different types of ways. Everybody, we got 11 different motherfucking personalities on this motherfucker, and we all thinking different, and we all from different places, and we all look at different, shit a lot different, and a lot of us can look at shit maybe a different type of way when you hear it from something else, or maybe you could just still have your opinion on how you have your opinion, but it's okay, and this is how we do it. We don't give a fuck, like, and that's what I love, because I used to hate that by watching these fucking pages and being on these fucking pages, and literally when you say something, you get deleted, you get blocked. I'm not that type of bitch. I'm not that. I like for people to have their own opinion, because we can pull the receipts. We can pull the facts. We're not going to sit here and just be like, oh, okay, da-da-da-da. No, we just want to spit how we want to spit. And at the end of the day, it's these people's lives. And the way that these motherfucking media people put it out here, they make these people want to go and talk about their own fucking life. Because the way that they talk about it, they talk about it to the point where they keep pitting their fucking opinions into facts when it's just their opinions. When we have our opinions, it's our opinions. It's never the facts, it's our opinions. But we pull facts when we talking about our opinions, because certain of the facts be up in the motherfucking opening. Shout out to us. We do this shit and we all the fuck connected. You already fucking know. Barty brung us the fuck together to love on all these motherfuckers, and let's talk about it, okay? At the end of the motherfucking day, because the shit is genuine. We ain't doing this shit to get no motherfucking a follow or a motherfucking click in the view from a motherfucker that we saying the real shit about, that we ain't gotta worry about in this common fucking sense. It's common sense to come out here and make common sense, because ain't no fucking way in hell that we're going to sit here and just antagonize these fucking people and then be like, what the fuck? Da-da-da-da. No, this is why they want to talk their own shit. This is why they want to now be podcasters. People is mad because they want to be podcasters, because they the fuck out here turning their motherfucking life around when these motherfuckers get bags off their image, and they make their image a totally different when they fucking bags come from their fucking image.
And it's crazy because he kind of told on himself the other day. I was listening to the live and he was saying he's mad because she's coming out doing a podcast and he knows that she's gonna get more push, but gonna get more push than him.
I'm laughing at Gina. Wait, Carrie, I'm gonna let you finish, but Gina irked my fucking nerves.
Right, Gina.
I love Gina. Go ahead, Carrie. I just see that comment. She's talking about baby, go to bed.
No, but it's just like I feel like he told on himself. He mad because like, yeah, you spent all this time and setting up your lights and all this other shit, but Lotto won't come on here and get more push than you. Yeah, because she's the fucking celebrity that y'all be sitting over here talking about. Y'all mad because people want to take their fucking power back.
That's
facts. That's why they mad. They mad because the celebrities want to take their power back and not just let people just fucking paint different narratives about themselves.
That motherfucking Cardi B, Tasha K case turned that bitch around to a point where these celebrities feel like y'all got them fucked up for keep sitting back pointing fucking narratives that's not fucking facts, because y'all don't want to go look it up. Y'all want to get it off a fucking page. They're thinking that they know what the fuck they talking about. No, you go look it up and you put it into your opinion. You think about how you think about the situation after you done read all the shit. Okay, can we talk about it? I'm not going to sit here and just take somebody to fuck down and you don't even know a motherfucking fact, but you want to sit here and just tear them down. No, if they got some shit going on, yeah, call them out on the bullshit. But you ain't got to sit there and keep taunting these motherfuckers. And then when they go bark back, you like, oh, I'm a victim. She talked about me. She called me this. And she said that. She said I wasn't shit and I ain't shit. Bitch, the same shit you've been doing to her, you mad at her, just did it to you. Huh?
You know what's so funny? Nobody had none of this to say when Queen Radio dropped.
That's facts.
And she's the main one that be talking about blogs and fucking news outlets talking about her. But nobody gave a fuck when Queen Radio dropped and she was spewing negativity the whole time. But y'all got so much to say about Lotto. Shut your fucking hate asses up and watch her catch a check.
Let's finish off this.
I think lay with that last song.
Other song. I ain't get to the lyrics yet, but I like the beat to the other song. But what you say, Gail?
I like that last song he did. But shout out to the producer, DJ Mustard produced the song, Honey Bun. So I mean, I could just shout out the producer, but the words that went on the track, no. I mean, I'm sorry.
Well,
but you got this one.
You was a kind citizen. Uh-huh. You was a kind citizen.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I just want Quavius to get his brotherly bucket on.
Yes, let's talk about it. You already fucking know. Like, share, motherfucking subscribe. Shout outs to all these motherfucking people. Oh yeah, Chloe Bailey. She definitely had some shit out here. Did we get into her already? Yeah, we did. Did we get into her? Oh man, oh yeah, we got into her at the beginning. She talked about her shit, so we got her. Okay, can we talk about it? She was up over here. Okay, like, share, motherfucking subscribe. Get the motherfucking lighters up. You already know. Hey, y'all think y'all slick? They done ran out of here. They knew it was time to go. They knew it was time for them to get us the fuck up out of here, and they ran up out of here. I'm gonna get your ass the fuck next time. I'm gonna make sure I find a hold fucking button to make sure I hold y'all asses on here. Y'all think you're motherfucking slick. Okay, Gina keep telling me to go to bed, but I'm gonna tell you to go to bed, Gina, because we all going to bed now. How about that? Let's talk about it. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe, get them lighters up. Shout out to Miss Carrie, baby. Shout out Stella Cole, baby. Let's talk about it. They ain't fucking ready yet. Get them motherfucking lighters up. It's time for me to go to fuck the bed. Like Gina said, I'm here for it. Let's talk about it, okay?
Good night, y'all. Have a good weekend. Enjoy this good weather. I guess.
Yes.
I don't
Yes,
know.
it definitely was nice today. It definitely was nice today.
I'm sorry, the edible kicking in. So go ahead, y'all. Have a good night.
Yeah, my drunkenness kicking in. So I mean, my drunkenness been kicked in, but now I'm like, okay, I need to go to bed. So shout outs to us.
Yes. You already know, y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Remember to bring a +1. Show some love going out the chat. Remember that we connected. Period. Love you guys. Have a blessed night.
You already know how we getting down. You already fucking know. Our motto is watch out for these motherfucking internet trolls. You understand? Let's go! Let's fucking talk about it. You already fucking know. Hold on, let's get these motherfucking trolls out of here. Let's talk about it. Internet trolls, they be trying to satisfy the internet goals. You just been locked up cause the internet. So hold on, that's not my part about to come up. She ain't done yet. You can be who you wanna be. Live how you wanna live. Stuck how you wanna stuck. Get what you supposed to get. Say what you wanna say. Feel how you wanna feel. Sometimes I think they be forgetting internet is fairy tale.